Hey everyone, skull902 here along with LyricalMiracle9608.
Hello, hello. Good evening, everyone.
There will be some more guests coming on later, but it is now time for the annual
Hello. Good
Extra
evening,
Life Game
everyone.
Day. There will be some more guests coming
Oh,
on later, but I forgot to
oh,
turn the volume off. I really do
cool.
feel what Vinny is saying a lot of the time about, having to press so many buttons. Uh, we're doing our annual Extra Life Game Day charity event, and that technical hiccup aside, I'm very excited to get this going. Once again, we're raising funds for Beaumont Children's Hospital in Royal Oak, Michigan, and we've got quite a lineup here for the event. Uh, First up,
Yeah.
it's going to be me playing Donkey Kong Country. Then Rabbit's going to play Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 and Enter Electro for the PlayStation. Then after that, in the third part, it's going to be Rabbit and I joining Josh as Josh plays Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. So those are our three parts here.
The
Uh,
old one or the new one?
the old one, the new one hasn't come out yet. Uh,
Yeah, fair.
So that's the lineup here for today, and of course, like other Extra Life events and whatnot, we have some incentives and some donation tiers. So let's go over those real quick. Starting off with the incentives. If you enter any of these raffles here today, you'll have a chance to win a Steam code for the classic Amy skin with the modern Amy outfit in Sonic Superstars. This is for Steam specifically. There will be two winners selected, so you don't have to go and pay like the $1.99 or whatever that they want for it. Technically, you could still sign up for it, but whatever. I have two extra codes. Why not give them out? For
Yeah.
$5, if you enter $5 here, you can win a personalized voice clip from either myself, Rabbit, KN, Miracle, Vinny, or Dennis as ourselves or any of the characters that you see here on screen. Depending on the amount of entries, there will be up to 5 people selected for this here raffle. So there you go, $5. For $15, if you donate $15, you have the chance to win this here set of Tangle and Whisper plushes, as well as a full collection of their comic miniseries. So that's for $15. If you donate $25, you have a chance to win this Super Mario Brothers super set here. Figures of Mario, Luigi, Peach, a Koopa Troopa, a plush of Bowser, and a Blu-ray of the Super Mario Brothers movie. For $30 to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Sonic CD, we've got this here set with plushes and figures of Amy in her classic and modern forms, a classic Metal Sonic figure, and a modern Metal Sonic plush. And the big
Nice.
one, for $40, you can win a physical copy of Sonic Superstars for your console of choice, either PS4, PS5, Switch, or Xbox. And yeah, that's our top prize here. Some raffle rules and notes along the way here. If you entered a raffle before, it will count. So let's say you've donated $25 so far in our other two Extra Life events this year. That'll count toward this. So you would already be good for like the voice clip, the Amy code, the Tangle and Whisper plushes, and the Super Mario set. You would only need to donate $15 more if you wanted in on Sonic Superstars. Your donation amount is cumulative, and separate entries are not necessary. So, like if you donate toward one award, or rather giveaway here, uh, you don't need to do the donations individually. You can do it all together. $40 will enter you into everyone. The drawings are going to take place tomorrow. Winners will have 1 week to claim their prizes after I've contacted them. Those who win multi-winner prizes, such as the Amy code or the voice clip, will have a chance to win a single winner prize, such as all the other ones. Only one single winner prize will be given out per entrant, though, to keep
Yeah.
things fair. Entry is via public donation only, and you can find that donation link up at the top of the chat in the pinned comment. I can't contact you otherwise. Extra Life will provide me with an email address to contact, and then I can, be like, hey, you won this prize, and so on and so forth. Anybody who works with me on the channel, voice actors, co-hosts, stream mods, etc., are exempt from entering for the sake of fairness. And if you are under the age of 18, please get permission before donating.
Ye.
But that's not all. We have donation tiers as well. For the first dollar donated after this event begins, I will do all the unfinished stuff from last time. We didn't hit our goal last time, so I will do the 2 goals that we missed last time simply for someone donating a single dollar to this drive here tonight. So that includes a novelization of the upcoming Sonic Clone Calamity movie, as well as a parody of the song Peaches with our good friend Shadowcoon.
Yay.
If we reach $120, we've got about 100 right now. Then it's been a little meme. At Josh's urging, either he or Rabid will do a stream of the Atari 2600 game Oink for a 2-hour stream.
Oink.
And then for $135, if we get that much, we will have another movie night like we did last year. So on a private Discord server, I'll host a watch party for Detective Pikachu in the Super Mario Brothers movie. I'll be doing commentary along the way with any co-hosts that might be there with me, and there will be a text chat for you guys to interact with us. And then after the movies, there will be a meet and greet to take questions or comments or whatever if anybody's interested. If you enter any raffle, that will count as a ticket for the event. So if you enter any raffle, you're in. Otherwise, you'll have to stick around and wait for a stream at some point, and the stream will be 30 minutes long, and you'll only have those 30 minutes to enter the server.
Makes sense.
This donation tier is time limited. If we reach $165 by the time that this portion is over, then I'll open up some Wheel Decide and we'll determine what costumes that Rabid uses for the 2 Spider-Man games. So, he could be playing as the invincible Captain Universe or the very, how should I say, restricted Peter Parker. So uh, if if it reaches $165 by the time this portion's over, that's what we'll have. For $200,
Mm.
if we reach that amount, then I'm going to do some more music. I'll do at least 2 more songs and release them alongside the parody of Peaches. And then we have our big goal here, $250. We'll get you a couple streams. I'll continue the Sonic X rewrite that I did back in February. Daniela will be along with me. We'll do 13 episodes apiece. So if you saw that stream back in February, or those couple of streams with Daniela and KN, same deal. I write the episode summaries, and then Daniela will do the art based on those summaries. So that's our big goal this year. But
Nice.
why not have some stretch goals in there too, eh? And this year, if we, if we hit the main goal, all of the stretch goals, their dollar amounts will be revealed upon reaching the previous level. So the first one is, as always, a Donkey Kong 64 stream. The second one, this will be the final year of eligibility for this one due to my upcoming retirement from sprite skits and voice acting. A fully animated sprite skit, so full movement, lip sync, the whole shebang. And then
Oh shit.
finally, our last stretch goal is a VTuber or PNG tuber setup. I'll commission one from somebody and debut it next year. And if the donation total goes up by $100 within an hour of this secret goal reaching its mark, the avatar, once introduced, will be permanent. So there we go. Some donation notes. The Extra Life page that you see in the pinned comment is the recommended place to donate. It's in the description as well. Uh, so early donations are welcome, and the page will be open until December 31st. Obviously, I don't think I needed to say that about early donations. We're here now, but whatever. The supers are going to be disabled during this event, but I have to keep channel memberships open in order to prevent canceling memberships. You can donate by becoming a channel member or gifting a channel membership, but it's not recommended because Extra Life won't give me a means of contact with you if you do it like that. So, say if you want in on the $5 raffle, like becoming a channel member or gifting a membership will get you into that raffle. It's just I'll have a harder time contacting you if you do. And then, of course, any money made from new memberships during the event will be donated toward the cause. So that's everything that we have to cover here. As far as donation incentives and like the donation tiers are concerned, that information will be displayed on the right side of the screen while I'm playing the game and
On
during
the
Rabbids.
right side of the screen.
Uh, that information will be displayed again on the right side of the screen while I'm playing and while Rabbit's playing later. So yeah, that'll just about do it for all that information for now. Uh, but just to give you all a reminder of the importance of this event here, medical care costs money. It's very expensive. It's very hard work, and especially to get it done just right. Uh, you know, it takes a pretty penny to provide that sort of service. So, just for example,
Mm.
every hour, Children's Miracle Network hospitals treat 39 kids for diabetes, 39 babies in neonatal intensive care units, 92 kids for cancer, 97 kids for surgeries, and 675 kids with trauma. That's every hour. So, that all adds
Oh,
up, and that requires a lot of money to, take care of those who are in need. And just to emphasize that, I do have a video here provided by Beaumont Royal Oak, uh, just to show the kind of service that you will be donating toward, and just to see that in action here. So I'm going to play this video real quick, and then we'll get into the gameplay.
Does it sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. Is he healthy?
Yeah, I think he's hungry.
I get to be a positive light in what could be the darkest time in a family's life.
Got it.
Good job. You're a really good doctor.
It can be really scary, and it can be anxiety provoking for families to be in hospital situations. They're worried for their child, they're scared, and child life coming into the room can kind of give a reprieve and an opportunity to help decrease that anxiety.
Simon was riding his bike home from a friend's house and was struck by a car. He suffered a head injury. They would come around with book carts and allow me to pick out a book for him for when he was awake or for me to read while he was asleep. They came in with visiting dogs and Miss Michigans, and they came into the room and they just spread a spirit.
Before the surgery, when I had an IV, I was really afraid to have it put in because I am really afraid of anything, including a needle. And they were able to calm me down enough to, get it in.
Child life is so inspiring, teaching kids and helping them get through procedures and get through things that they're scared of and see that sense of accomplishment that they have.
I'm just so grateful to work with such amazing people here at the hospital, and it's so amazing to be able to see the patients and families persevere when they're faced with such challenging situations.
It's very rewarding to know that we can help children and families help make their hospital experience a lot less scary.
Child Life came into my room and decorated it, and they brought me a giraffe stuffed animal, a purse to color. They brought me toys to play with. They brought me books and movies.
Child Life is absolutely amazing. When we would come into clinic, Kayla would always be there. Kayla was our smiling face. Noah knew Kayla, so Noah was comfortable with Kayla being there. Anytime that they would do a port access, Kayla was in the room with us.
It's very rewarding. I think it's the best career ever. We're able to meet patients and families wherever they're at in their hospital stay at that moment and help make whatever they're facing at that moment less intimidating for them.
I do what I do because I really enjoy being able to prepare and support families and giving them the tools to best cope with their hospital experience. And hopefully that will lead to a positive experience while they're here in the hospital.
I have the best job in the entire world.
And again, this is just one of the many things that your donation goes towards. It helps children that are experiencing a tough time in the hospital. And again, it's not just this. It's like equipment, research, all that. So please do consider it if you can afford it. It really does help, and what I just showed there is a great example of how it does help.
Does it sound good?
That video we'll see later. So yeah,
That was a
just
really
about
good video.
yeah, just about ready to start gameplay here, but I do want to say some hellos. We have Spidey here, hello, and thank you by the way for the first donation. So we've hit the Clone Calamity and Peaches tier. Thank you, Spidey, for that. So yeah, thank you for the gift membership. Hello to Swift, and I'm sorry to hear about your sickness. I hope that it goes by quickly and easily. Let's see here, Trinell Clark. Hello to you.
Wow,
Hello,
that's a
Scoot.
name I haven't seen in a while. Hello.
Not since last year's Extra Life, if I remember correctly. Hello to Wah. Hello, everybody. Who
Lovely to see so many of you. Hello, welcome.
Yes, indeed. To those who've shown up so far, thank you for coming by. And now we are finally ready to start some gameplay here. Let's kick it over to my Super Nintendo emulator for some Donkey Kong Country.
Oh shit. I only just finally started playing Donkey Kong Country for the first time properly, like, this year, like a couple months ago.
Oh, it's a great game.
Oh, it is. It's super great.
For sure. Spidey says novelization, let's go. That's right, Spidey.
Let's go, baby.
Let's just see here. What do we got? Oh no, Donkey Kong's bananas are all stolen. How dare.
How very rude.
Gonna go kick those Kremlings' asses, but not before getting this extra life here.
Extra life.
Been a good while since I've played this game, actually. Oh, oops. Good example. For the sake of brevity, I'm going to try to avoid bonus rooms as much as possible. But, you know, whatever.
Yee.
And there we go.
Yeah.
Miracle, how's your day been so far?
It's been good. It's not been too bad. It's been yeah, not been super eventful, but we finally sorted plans for like what I want to actually do for my birthday, so that's good.
Buddy.
We're gonna go to an all-you-can-eat buffet. Yeah, boy. I'm excited.
Speaking of yeah boy moments, Georgia's here. Hello, Georgia. Says, what it do, boys? Well, Georgia, we just got started. You're free to join us if you wish.
Yes, do it.
just starting some Donkey Kong Country here, having a good time along the way.
Indeed. Bum, bum, bum.
Georgia says
I'm
more
just,
like all you can eat butt fat. Ooh.
More like all you can eat wobble fat.
Aw,
Din, din,
shit.
din. Do not eat the Pokemon.
Let's see here. Leo, welcome in, says, Yo, Skull, how's it going? It's going pretty alright so far. Spidey asking how long does it take to beat this game? Based on a playthrough I did on stream a couple years ago, my bestimate here is, like around 4 hours. So we'll be here with Donkey Kong Country for a little bit. Georgia says, howdy do chat. Sadly, the fireworks are going off and it's driving the doggos bonkers. Otherwise, I'd love to. Damn, bro.
Poor doggos. Yeah, true. There's some fireworks going off here as well. It's that time of year again, so... though our town's not... our town's actually not able to do a proper fireworks show tomorrow night. It's had to be cancelled because there's, like, loads of construction work that's been done in the town centre. They've removed, like, an entire fucking mall.
Oh, wow.
And there's just so much construction work, it's just not possible for them to hold it. But people always do their own, like, firework displays anyway. Which, if you're gonna do, please do it legally and safely.
Yeah.
And try not to
treat
spook your
explosives responsibly.
Yeah. Please try not to spook your poor fur babies. They need extra care this time of year, especially with all the loud noises and stuff.
Yeah.
I've only ever known one pet in my entire life that wasn't scared of fireworks, and that was my dog Buster, our very like first pet that we had, and the one we had for the longest time. Like, he not only didn't care, like, he fucking loved them. He would, like, jump up and try to fucking catch them. He was insane. He was an unhinged dog. He was just like, oh, pretty loud colors in the sky. Let's jump and bark at them and get excited.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, you fucking weird dog. All the other dogs are frightened of them, and you're just like, I'm not afraid of nothing.
Yeah. Georgia says lots of people are setting off fireworks in their back garden rather than at public display, so it freaks the dogs out. Oh, God.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm surprised that there's not, like, a huge bonfire going off, like, on the street I'm on at the moment. Because usually every year they like a group of, like, usually the same people. I don't know, like, everyone around the area. I'm not a very social person, but, like, I know faces and stuff. It's always the same people every year, but they create, like, a ridiculously big unsafe bonfire at the bottom of the street every fucking year, and it's so terrifying. It's like, dude, that should not even be legal, like, where you're doing it. Because it's not like in a backyard or anything. It's just there's a stretch of green, like, outside of, like, the front, like, next to the road. Because it's a cycle path, basically. And, like, next to this one house on the bit of green, they'll just do a really big, usually out-of-control bonfire. And it's like, what the fuck are you doing? But they haven't seemed to do that this year, which I'm glad about, because that's good. I don't want people to do dangerous shenanigans, so whether they'll do that tomorrow, I don't know, because that's when actual Guy Fawkes Day is, but
yeah.
You know what, actually, speaking of the holiday, I mean, I've been around for years now. You'd think, given that my 27th birthday is coming up, you'd think I would know this by now, but I only found out about it this year. There's a tradition around Guy Fawkes night.
Where they burn
like,
the effigy of him?
Oh yeah, they do that, and I already know about that.
Oh, okay.
What I didn't know is that often kids will like make their own like mini effigies, like not like necessarily of Guy Fawkes. They'll just like make just a person. They'll just make a guy. That oh, you know what? Now I realize the fucking pun. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Of course, that's why it's called just Guy, because Guy Fawkes. Why am I an idiot, Skull? Why am I only realizing this? But yeah, they'll like, kids will like make their own effigies, and they'll like take like street donations for it and call it penny for the guy. And I'm like, I only like started noticing this like last year. And I just thought it was just a silly little local thing that happened, like, around just, like, specifically my area. I thought it was just a local thing. But no, apparently it's been a tradition for fucking years that, like, my parents remember. And, like, oh, yeah, it basically, it started off so, like, poor kids who didn't have, like, a lot of money just had a way of getting money, basically. And they would just like make their own effigies, and then they'd collect the money, and then when firework night would come around, they'd just chuck it on the bonfire, like how you would with an effigy. But until I like saw that happen, I thought it was just specifically adults that did that. Like, I knew about effigies being thrown onto the bonfire, but I didn't know, like, it was a thing that kids did and, like, rose money for. I was like, huh. And I only, like, learned about this, like, a year or two ago, maybe, and I'm like, but again, I just thought it was just a specific local thing. I didn't know until, like, literally a couple weeks ago that it's, like, an actual thing that's been around forever, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Huh.
But even just saying that out loud, because it's called Penny for the Guy, I only just realised the pun in that, because, like, yeah, a guy is in a person, but also guy is in Guy Fawkes, and I only just realised the pun in that, just saying it out loud. I'm like, oh yeah, so it's called Penny for the Guy. Wait a fucking minute! Slams desk.
Well.
Like, how am I just realising this? Like, I'm nearly 27, for Christ's sake. But yeah, you learn something new every day, so that's a thing that's been going on since the fucking dawn of time, apparently. Like, if I have a spare couple of like bits of loose change and I get asked, I'll usually spare them a bit of change, because why not? They'll probably just get like sweets or something with it, like, which, like, yeah, kids do that. I'd probably do the same as a kid.
Oh yeah.
But apparently it initially started off as like when like as poor kids, like, finding ways to like actually have money so they could get nice stuff, basically, or just any stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's understandable, because my family's never been like well-to-do or anything. Like, we're a working class family, so I can understand that.
Yeah.
But so yeah, literally saw one of the penny guys. Was it yesterday? When did I go to the shop? Yeah, yesterday. One like just round the corner. They're always there like every night, up until like the actual event for like about a week, and they'll like politely go like penny for the guy, and I'm like, and I did have a look, and I genuinely had nothing in my wallet. It was just empty. I was like, I'm sorry, I don't have anything. They were like, it's fine. But yeah, it looked really good, because a lot of them will put like, because obviously it's just after Halloween, a lot of them will use like Halloween masks for them, which I think is really cool. But the actual history behind it is obviously super fucked up, but it gives kids something crafty and fun to do, I guess. So why not? As long as they're doing it
isn't based in something fucked up.
Yeah, that's true. As long as they're like doing it legally and safely, then I don't see the problem in it. So yeah, that was something I finally got the full understanding of, like, very recently.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Georgia had earlier said, donate, or sorry, rather, what about Penny for the Georgia? Donate to fund my extensive body pillow collection.
Hey, I'd happily fund that. Why not? Drop your PayPal.
Yeah. And then Trinell said, makes me think of playing Burned at the Stake with my Barbies.
What?
Oh my. That's pretty hardcore.
That does sound hardcore. I don't know what's scarier, like the name of that or the fact that, like, you said that and I thought, actually, yeah, that sounds like a normal name for a game, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know, we're just gonna play some Burned at the Stake. Normal schoolyard games.
Yeah, I was just reminded of, like, schoolyard games there. I think George is round about the same age as me, maybe-ish, give or take. So she'll probably remember. Georgia, do you remember when British Bulldogs got banned from schoolyards? watch the chat flame up, just like, listen. That was like such a whole controversy with kids back in the day. All the kids got so mad. They were like, why?
British Bulldog.
Like, we all were so salty that it got banned. Like, there are specific events in history where things, like, got banned, and like games or, like, specific foods from schools, and we as kids just got really mad about it. And it's like, those were such simpler times back then that we could get mad about a game being banned.
I can definitely relate in terms of, like, collectible trading cards. Like, you know, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh were, you know, heavily monitored, and whatnot.
Yeah. Alright, I finally finished writing that tweet because I just, like, zoned out for ages and realized it was ready to tweet like 10 minutes ago.
Gotcha. Miracle, actually, if you could go on the Extra Life page itself and just keep it in a tab, if you see any new donations come in on, like, the top bar, then like, there's also a donations tab near the bottom of the page, and you can see who donated, if they sent a message, the amount they donated, blah blah blah.
Yeah, makes sense.
I won't quite be able to do that myself here for this particular. Damn it.
That's fair. Why did I just see a comment, not in the chat, on something completely unrelated? Make sure to put on some Nutella before you go out in the sun. What?
Well, Trinell was saying.
My advice: don't do that.
Yeah, no. Trinell was saying about burn the steak with Barbies. I never got to use real fire.
Oh wait, I actually know what you're talking about. Now that you've mentioned Barbie, yeah, I never did that, but I know people who did. Did you really play with Barbie dolls if you didn't do some, like, fucked up cult shit with them or anything like that?
I mean, really. Shit.
As someone who grew up with both Barbie and Bratz dolls, yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, this one's a bit of a toughie.
Yeah. Leo's like, I'm sorry, what? Let me catch up with chat. Georgia, you remind me of the guy. What guy? The guy with the power. Is that a reference? Or is that Georgia being Georgia?
Could be Georgia being Georgia. Who's to say?
It sounds like it could be a reference that I just don't know. If you play with Barbie, there will be executions. Yeah.
Cheer, buddy.
I remember one of my favorite toys as a kid was this like plushy like purple dragon toy, which was the dragon from that one Barbie movie. What was that Barbie movie called? That had the dragon, the purple dragon in it. I can't remember.
The purple Kree Summer Dragon?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it Barbie as Rapunzel?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, I had the dragon of that, and I loved that.
My little sister also had that dragon.
Yeah. I wonder whatever happened to that toy dragon. Or like most of the toys we had as kids, I wonder what happened to them. Like, we still have some like board games and stuff that we got like decades ago. Trina's like, Bobby, it's Rapunzel! Yeah. I had her too. Nice.
Aw, man. Seems like everybody had that dragon.
It was a good dragon. She was a good girl.
Ah, yes, Penelope was her name, Chanel said.
Yeah, that's the one. You're right.
Georgia be like, I
Georgia,
fucking loved Barbie as Rapunzel.
I fucking loved it, yes. I really liked the Barbie movies as a kid. Back before my little trans egg hatched. I mean, I was a very girly kid. I'm not ashamed to admit that.
Hey, you know, there's nothing
I just
wrong
did
with
whatever I liked, basically. Like we didn't really have like we didn't really like categorize our toys by gender, because like, yeah, I played with Barbies and Bratz dolls, but I played with Beyblades as well, so.
Oh, yeah, you were talking about like stuff like banned from schools and whatnot. Beyblades weren't banned like when they were first really popular, but they kept that shit in check. Like, you could only do it during recess.
Yeah,
and,
that makes sense. I loved the like sound that it would make when you pulled like the cord bit out, and it was like, that was a really bad sound effect I just did, but you know the sound I'm talking about.
Beyblades were very satisfying to use.
When you let it rip, as they would say, like that was such a good sound. My mom wanted me to be a bit of a tomboy, and my grandma wanted me to be very feminine, so I had the best of both, I guess. LeMayo. Yeah, that's fair. Not that they like wanted you to be anything specific, but the fact you got to have both is pretty cool.
Georgia's got very varied interests as far as like the feminine masculine scale goes. She could be talking with her homies about this like really action-packed bloody fight scene from an anime, and then like wear Lolita while she's doing
it. Based.
Very based.
Oh, dude, do you ever like? Does he ear ever just fucking squeak on the inside for no reason?
Oh yeah.
Hate that.
Yeah, no, it's
I wonder if it's like a blockage or something. But like, yeah, it's been happening for a few days now. I'm just like, oh, it's such a gross sound.
Yeah, it probably does. Like when it starts doing that for me, that's my indicator that I need to, clean my ear out soon.
Yeah. I'm not going to go into detail about it, obviously, because it's gross, but I did end up getting... I haven't tried it yet. I'm a little bit scared to, but I might have to with how fucking squeaky my ear is, but literally, oh my god, it's literally squeaking every 5 seconds. It's so annoying. I got a proper ear cleaning kit that has like fucking tiny like little handheld tools that you can use to clean them properly and safely. I have yet to try them though.
Gotcha. Don't worry about this, fam. This is a great way to get a shitload of lives.
That's true, yeah. Look at the way Donkey Kong's just like on the spot.
Oh yeah. While I'm building up my life counter, Am I properly sharing the emulator here with you?
Let me have a look. I think so. Yeah, I see it on the Discord screen share.
Do you have sound?
Let me have a look. Let me turn the sound up. No.
Okay, so I'm actually sharing OBS with you still, not like the proper game window.
Yeah, because I could see like the like border around it. Like I'm seeing what chat's seeing just in real time.
Okay, yeah, let me go change that real quick. Let's change windows. Donkey Kong Country.
I'm a bit scared to use the tools, so I'm just going to use tissue for now. Yeah, there we go. Now it's full screen.
Alright, beautiful.
There we go. Now I hear it. Nice.
Georgia said, Roman holiday intensifies. I'm not sure what that means.
Roman holiday. I know that name. Why do I know that name?
I know I'm stupid, so that's why I didn't get it. Right on Reddit.
Reggie.
Just gonna put this out there. A pup named Scooby-Doo, I think, is my favorite of any of the incarnations of the Scooby franchise.
I don't remember like anything specific from it, but I remember enjoying it.
It's so fucking wacky and fun. That was the first Scooby I really liked.
Yeah.
Let me just get a good read on this.
Oh god, the balloon is going.
It's a meme taken from a Nicki Minaj song by the same name. She basically starts incoherently muttering and panting heavily. Gotcha.
Oh yeah. I remember that meme now. Yeah. Okay, hopefully that got rid of the squeaking.
Thank you for the compliment, Trinell, rather.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who gets fucking squeaky ears. Like, it sucks for us all, but I'm like... I'm not glad that people get it, but I'm glad I'm not the only one.
And thank you as well, Spidey.
Yeah.
Hey, Georgia, I'm sure you'd appreciate this fact. This frog's name is Winky.
Hey! Let's go. Oh, shit. Ah. I reloaded the chat and forgot that my media volume was still on, and so I was hearing everything twice. I was like, ah!
Oh dear. I would die for that frog, says Georgia.
She said what? She'd die for the frog?
Yeah.
Same.
That's a very reasonable thing to say, honestly. Winky's a bro. It's too bad they never brought him back. Ah. See, I just died for Winky there. Obviously.
Yeah, literally made good of your word.
Not because of my incompetence or anything.
Yeah, it was very deliberately for Winky. A noble sacrifice was made.
Indeed. Some say Winky the Frog was the first monkey doodaist.
Yeah, probably was. We love amphibians in this house, says Georgia. Based and true.
Yeah, you know, especially since amphibians are starting to, you know, really become extinct. The world is starting to kind of evolve around them. Or I should say, like, evolve against them. Oh no, Winky! Poor guy.
No! Winky was a true legend. He died a hero.
There goes my hero. This is gonna be risky, but
died for him.
Yeah, no.
And George was crying, Winky.
And it's unfortunate.
He died for our sins. Your sacrifice will not be in vain, little hopper, says Georgia.
Wow, I'm doing a really bad job at this boss.
Fun fact, alligators and crocodiles can climb trees.
You know it.
Nice.
Wow. That was actually terrible. I apologize for that. Vapor Pony Inc., welcome in. Says Winky, more like deep fries.
No.
Damn, bro.
Welcome in, Vapor Pony.
Oh yeah, this is the proper way to do it. Okay. Leo says they can also apparently climb chain link fences. That's... yeah, I can see it.
Oh, that bird fucking dead.
Mm-hmm. Georgia says, so you're fucked in the water, on land, and in the tree. Got it.
Well, apparently that whole running in zigzag thing is a myth, so yeah, you're just fucked either way.
Oh yeah. Let me just check something real quick. Okay.
Which makes sense, because like, why would anything chasing you want to copy your exact movements? Like, it could just keep running towards you.
Yeah.
It's just gonna think, well, that's stupid. I'm just gonna run whatever's like the fastest way for me.
Indeed.
The game with the funny animals. I like that applies to many games. But
yeah,
you're not wrong.
There's a lot of them.
Banjo-Kazooie's a good example.
Also made by...
Man, I haven't played... Yeah, true. I was very, very happy when Banjo and Kazooie got announced for Smash. In a trailer they had Donkey and Diddy Kong and King K. Rool, like, super fucking happy to see them. And I was like, that's such a nice nod to their history. Like, being in the same franchise together. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, you know those gangs are just bros.
Yeah, Diddy went kart racing with Banjo.
True. That was the first time we ever met him.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm Banjo.
God, his voice was so weird. Like, his voice actor's never changed. It's always been the same guy. He just got better at it.
Well, I can definitely say for sure that we can safely assume that Chris Seaver wasn't always Conker. What with how that I'm Conker sounds like in oh god.
Yeah.
In Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah, true.
Spidey says, Donkey.
Donkey. What are you doing in my swamp? Oh my god, I haven't heard Vinny say that in a while. I always laugh when Vinny does that bit.
I don't think I've ever heard Vinny do the...
I'm sure I've heard him do that bit at some point. I could be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure he's done it before.
And I don't recall. Georgia says, yeah, plus I feel...
You didn't get Kong, you got Og.
Yeah. I feel like Serpentine just makes you travel less distance and decreases your speed. Was Vinny the one that threatened to snap my spine as Bane? Yes, Vinny did in fact do the Bane bit on that one stream last year.
Yeah, I can imagine he does a pretty good... Actually, no, I have heard him do a Bane voice. He does do a good Bane voice.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's done the I Was Born in the Darkness bit. I've heard him do that bit before. Oh, dude, did you see Vinny's Halloween costume this year? It was so good.
Oh, I did.
I felt very conflicted. I saw the picture. I was like, oh no, why is he hot there?
Oh no, he's hot.
Oh no, he's hot. Yeah.
Yes, Spidey, indeed, Vin dude.
I love Donkey Kong's little victory dancer, just clap, clap, clap. Oh no, my ear squeaked again. At least it was like a good few minutes before it did it again.
That's how Donkey Kong rolls. I think I pointed this out the last time I played this on stream too, but I really fucking like the greens that they used for the background of this forest.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Super Nintendo could do some beautiful colors, man.
Yeah.
Shad! Shad's here. Hi, Shad. Welcome to the stream. How was yours?
That's bad. Oh, Shad streamed?
Yeah, Shad played... I forget the game, but I hope that she had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, same. That barrel mechanic looks pretty fun, but also looks very easy to fuck it up.
Oh yeah.
Like, you miss out a barrel, you're going down to your death.
Exactly. Horizon Forbidden West. That's what it was.
Just like that.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm not the greatest at timing,
Lol, same.
so that one kind of gets me.
Horizon Forbidden West, first time. Oh, what?
Nice.
The phone said balls.
I mean, you know, why not? Balls.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, learn properly to use those ear cleaning tools I got. Because they looked really good. I won't lie, though. They're, like, the advertising for it, like, obviously it had, like, demonstration videos. Oh, they were disgusting, dude. But it looked really good. Like, as a product.
I see, I see.
So I will have to learn to use them, like, correctly. Because I don't want to, like, accidentally damage my ear or anything.
Yeah, I use an ear pick, and you really gotta, like, know how to use it.
Yeah. Alice uses, like a hairpin.
Yeah, that's kind of like the same principle, honestly, because it has a ring on the end of it. I know
exactly.
I've had to use one of those before, because we lost the ear pick. So that was an interesting experience.
Ears are so biologically stupid. Why do they have to get all waxy like that?
It's so that the skin inside of it doesn't get damaged.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's still gross though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not denying that it isn't gross, but
yeah.
it's
Hey,
not the
you
size
got
of the
cog
pick.
this
It's
time.
how you use it, says Georgia. Exactly.
Nice. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, but those few notes I just played there, just doo-doo-doo. You know what that made me think of? Doo-doo-doo.
What's that?
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's the same starting notes to fucking...
Aquatic Ruin?
Yeah. Good luck on hearing that now. Doo-doo-doo.
I mean, IMO, it's a passing resemblance.
Yeah, it's just those starting notes. But that's what it made me think of.
Thank God I'm Diddy here right now, actually. He's the faster climber.
I will be right back in one literal minute. I need some things to do.
Gotcha. Oh, God, that was a close one right there. Diddy, you gotta be more careful. Welcome back. Shit.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna keep a check on the donation page, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Oh no, Georgia, ears are dumb. What if mine doesn't even work? Oh no. have a look at the donation page.
Yeah, the screen is so tiny. I keep thinking that that we got another one, but that is not actually the case.
Okay, we are currently on $99.
Technically 104 thanks to Spidey, but yeah, like the
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, the official count is 9902 on the Extra Life page.
Yeah. I love just seeing next milestone, $120, oink stream in italics.
Well, I mean, you know, that's what it is. Shit.
True.
Ah, damn. Couldn't clutch that life this time.
Oh no.
Holy. Okay. Going down. There we go. Shad says, Whiteheart, well, I need to get some sleep. I'm exhausted. You all take care and good luck. Hey, Shad, thank you so much. And a good sleep to you, too. I know that's been a difficult thing lately. And I'm rooting for you, Shad, my brave knight. We got the Peaches parody, by the way. Thanks to Spidey's donation. So you and I are gonna fucking blow their ears off with a beautiful duet.
Really? But yeah, have a good sleep.
Yeah, you have a good night. Shad says, "Dear God."
Yeah, he just thought about it.
What do you mean, Shad? It's gonna be beautiful. You are a great singer, legit.
Dear God. That's me trying to do Diddy Kong's little... It wasn't very good.
Oh no, that was the enemy. Dear Mother of God.
Oh, was it fair?
Shad, it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. What? Okay. But yeah, Shad, you sleep well, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest.
I still
Brady said it's gonna sound great on
you're
mute.
listed as Brandon skull902 son. I still love that.
Well, you know.
God, Red never went wrong with its music, did it? It was all such bangers.
And they had some great fucking musicians going around. Brandon Skullson. It's Brandon Skull902, so thank you very much. Let's go, Donkey Kong. That was pretty cool, actually. Oh. Made it! Georgia says, I am Memphis, Tennessee, and you will respect that. Well.
I got it off eBay for $7.
This is my gamer pad.
Speaking of dollars, we just got a new donation.
Oh shit.
From some rando called Lyrical. I don't know who that might be.
Oh man, how much did Miracle donate?
Donated $10 and just sent a bunch of hearts.
Gotcha. That's technically speaking 114 now. So we haven't quite hit the oink tier, but I do very much thank you for your contribution to the cause, Miracle.
Of course. It was very good timing because I got like an extra payment thing this month, which I assumed was just going to go on top of my normal monthly payment, which is the 11th of every month. But they were like, just like, yeah, here's your £300, like, now, like, the other day. They were just like, yeah, just have it now, why not? I was like, oh, shit. Early birthday present.
Fuck you, Mankey Kong.
Oh, I love this song.
Oh yeah, it's a classic.
He
He made Espresso run away.
Lyrical sounds like a cool dude. Aw, thank you. What about Hat Guy, sis? Is he a cool dude? Yes, he is. Hello, Hat Guy.
Welcome to the stream. Josh will be playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door later.
Nah, he's a bully. Georgia.
Oh shit.
Hi, Hat Guy. Parentheses uncool. Aw, why are you bullying Hat Guy?
Oh shit. Man, forget Stitch roasting me, now it's everybody fucking roasting Josh now. The dichotomy of the streams has changed.
I still love you, Josh.
That was a weird...
Hey, hold on, this isn't related to bullying. Josh is Canadian, right?
Yes.
Josh, I have great news. We got a Tim Hortons over here. I think I mentioned it a while ago. I finally tried it the day before yesterday? Yeah, day before yesterday. Dude, it was so good. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Oh man.
I had a double cheeseburger and some lettuce fries, and then had a donut that was literally just called a Canadian maple. I don't know if that's like what it's called over there, but it was just a maple donut, and it was really delicious.
Aw, shit. I still haven't had much from Tim Hortons. I've had like a pretzel bagel from them before, and it's the weirdest thing because they're usually like weirdly soggy.
Oh
like,
no!
Like not the outside of it, but like the actual salt on the bagel itself is like wet, and it's weird. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I've gotten like good ones that you know, were dry all over, like, you know, something salty is supposed to be. But oh dear. Or maybe not all things salty, because you know, pickles aren't meant to be dry. Unless you eat fried pickles, I guess.
I noticed the pickles on my Tim Hortons burger were like not sweet, but they were sweeter than what I'm used to. But they were nice. Like it wasn't a bad thing. I was like, huh, these are surprisingly sweeter than burger pickles that I'm used to. But yeah, literally the only problem I had with my whole meal was that the fries were cold, but that's because we'd driven home. That wasn't like how they'd done them.
Gotcha.
It was just the length of time that had passed before we ate it, and they were still delicious even when they were cold. So I enjoyed my meal. It was really good. And we ended up getting a maple donut each, but my mom didn't want hers, so I had hers the next day. So I was like, yeah, 2 maple donuts. This is great.
You got hit on the head with 2 maple donuts.
Congratulations, you have obtained ong.
Indeed. Trinell was like, Tim Hortons is real? And then Georgia says, the UK marketing probably plays up to the Canadians, or Canadianness for the novelty. I was about to make a joke about that, but then I remembered the no politics rule. Oops, I'll have to DM it to Skull. Oh, shit.
Oops.
Oopsie
Yeah,
poopies.
the Canadianness wasn't like, it wasn't like super heavy. Like the theming was definitely there, but it seemed pretty chill.
Damn. Bad timing there.
Oh no.
What wasn't helping me was that I completely forgot the boss that I was fighting for a moment. Okay, like that. Let me pick this guy up.
Bumblebee Rumble. Or whatever it said on the title page.
Mm-hmm.
Did we conveniently not want to vocalize my post then? Wait, what post? Oh, sis always roasts me. I've come to expect it.
There we go.
Hey.
So
You
I'm
have
paying
defeated
attention to a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Alright,
I love how
time
Diddy
for...
tosses his cap.
Oh yeah. It's great when he loses a bonus game too. Or dies. He does the same thing in both scenarios.
He's just like, yay, I failed.
Well, no, he does it angrily, so he'll like throw it on the floor and then stomp on it.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, makes sense.
Fuck. Oh, there it goes. You see, I was going for the last one too, but ice physics, I guess.
Oh yeah, there he is stomping.
Now, this is the hardest world in the game, and if you can believe it, we're already halfway done. Okay, I need to not do idiot.
You need to not do idiot.
Yeah, that would help. Let's see if I can get it this time.
Oh, honey. But I very much enjoyed my Tim Hortons. It was delicious.
Ah, yeah. Is he stupid?
Looked like the second one. It was the second one. Yay!
I assure you, Spidey, I am pretty stupid. Oh, no extra life this time. Here, what? I just woke up and haven't even turned my computer on yet.
I don't know.
I'm busy with a lot of stuff. It seemed like you were complaining at me for not reading your comment.
Joe just like, go back to sleep.
Technically speaking, he could.
He could.
He's got a good few hours before he's supposed to be up. Alright, but we are...
Smart then.
we are halfway through the game now, so... Interesting times.
Oh, shit. No, not
also...
stupid. They're just dumb. There's a difference, Astronel.
Ah, fuck. We are also past the 1 hour mark, so either next time I die or when I beat the level, I'm gonna do the typical extra life thing here. All right. Through the halfway.
That was very nicely done. Oh?
I nearly fucked it up. Ah, I did fuck it up. Okay.
Oh.
Alright guys, just as a reminder here, this is Extra Life Game Day 2023. We're here to support Children's Miracle Network Hospital, specifically Beaumont Children's in Royal Oak, Michigan. Just to give you guys an idea of the kind of things that your donation does to help out the hospital staff and everything. Did you know $25 will provide a heart screening through the student heart check program. $50 provides a pet therapy visit for a child in the hospital. $30 will provide a diabetes education program kit for a child. $100 provides therapy services for children with autism and their families. $250 purchases a pediatric cancer infusion chair for comfort during treatment. $300 purchases a Bluetooth stethoscope to record a child's heartbeat as a keepsake for families experiencing the loss of a child. And $1,000 will help to purchase a customized therapy bike for a child with special needs. So that's the kind of thing that that these donations here go toward. And everything. So it's very important to give these children the help and services that they need. And if you can't afford to do so, there's no shame in that either. Spreading the word helps. But yeah, that's the kind of thing that we're looking to help out here today for children in need.
Couldn't have said it better. Couldn't have said it better myself, is what I was trying to say. It's good stuff.
Indeed.
Oh my god, you found KN in the game!
Are you talking about, like, these vulture people?
No, what? No, you got the letters K and N.
Oh.
Why would I call her a vulture? That's mean. Yeah, the little gold block things, it spelled out KN, so I was like,
I'm gonna be entirely honest. I thought that you were referring to like the vultures mistakenly thinking that they were like ostriches because of like a random ostrich joke that she made a good while back, actually. I'd be surprised if anyone other than me remembers that. Oh wait, no, her and Jen, they would remember because they were the ones that made the joke.
Was it a joke just specific to ostriches, or was it the whole Maria and ostrich bot thing?
No, it was apparently at one point Jen and KN went to a Toys R Us and found these like ostrich puppets and gave them really stupid, silly voices.
Aww.
Yeah, so they were just like, these full-grown adult women playing with ostrich puppets in Toys R Us.
As you do. Also, why does this area just spark so much joy in me?
I don't know.
Like, there's just so many gold rhinos. There's so many of them.
This area was not meant for Rambi whatsoever. It's so slippery. Back here again.
I like the way the barrels, like, when they spin all the way around as well. That also sparks joy for some reason.
It's a very smooth animation.
Yeah, I think that might be it. But yeah, I can imagine Kayan and Jen doing that. That sounds fun. Aww.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of ostriches, I finished season 1 of The Vampire Dies in No Time. It's so dumb, I love it. Of course it was something about vampires.
What is the connection between ostriches and vampires? I'm so confused.
I'm not sure. Maybe there's an ostrich in this vampire show.
God, I hope so. We deserve more ostrich vampires. Oh my god, you know what gets me unnecessarily mad, actually? When, you won't be able to guess, so I will just tell you. But, so I play Animal Crossing New Horizons, and one of my villagers is a flamingo, but, she is the only bird villager that is a flamingo, so her, like, animal category is just classed as ostrich, so sometimes she will refer to herself as an ostrich, and I'm like, no, she's not an ostrich, she's a flamingo. And it's the same when Julian refers to himself as a horse, like, he's a unicorn. Like, is he implying his horn is fake? Has my life been a lie? Oh, that death was unfortunate.
Yeah, that's a quick barrel and a quick fucking zinger there. It's a very loose connection, but it is there. You'll have to watch it and see, says Georgia.
Fair. I'm sure if I watched it and saw, I would probably get it.
Spidey says, I'm going to the store, y'all want anything? And then Georgia said, get me a will to live, please.
Oh, no!
Georgia, no mean to herself. That's against the rules.
I'm actually gonna check my Animal Crossing Island now, actually, and I see that Alice is online, which makes a change, because she's rarely ever online on her Switch anymore.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to check on my villagers and eat some chocolate.
Oh, Christ.
Okay, that difficulty is just unnecessary.
Yeah. Swift, I'm sorry to hear. Again, I hope that that you recover soon and quickly.
Yeah. Best of luck with that.
Indeed.
Chanel, will to live is too expensive. Get ice cream instead. That's fair.
It's the perfect substitute.
Exactly. In eating ice cream, you get the will to live, so it's a win-win. Drink those vitamin C powder things.
Ah, yeah.
If you can manage to. If not, then just drink things or eat things that are high in vitamin C, like citrus fruit and stuff like that.
Yeah. I like how this barrel part is so hard, and Rare knew that was the case. Oh god. That they put a secret barrel underneath it somewhere, to where it's like, yeah, we'll just skip the entire thing for you. However, if you can do the whole thing without skipping, it'll give you a 3-up balloon. So that's the trade-off.
Makes sense. Secret barrel.
Yeah, I always usually just end up getting the secret barrel on accident. Fuck. Oh god, I was almost there too.
Oh.
Who's your favorite Donkey Kong character? Probably Funky Kong. You know, he's just so chill, you know. Funky Kong is living his best life.
Answer. He is. I don't think I could choose. I like all them all.
Oh yeah. Most of them are pretty good. Fuck. His favorite is Leo Luster. Well, you see, Georgia, I'm actually not worthy enough to have Leo Luster as my favorite character. Nobody on the Earth is, actually.
Who's Leo Luster?
Fuck. That would require some explaining. Basically, in an episode of the Donkey Kong Country TV show, there's this character named Bluster. He's he's a bit of a shithead, and he's like, I wish I could be strong and cool as Donkey Kong. So he makes up this tonic that it's temporary, but it turns him into
I know who Bluster is. Yeah.
It turns him into the suave, cool motherfucker, Leo Luster. And then everybody loves him, and he's like, oh man, everybody loves me now. But it's only temporary. So that's the
Bluster's
lore.
the one in the abridged where he well, he probably was in the original as well, but he was what's Donkey Kong's love interest called? I can't remember.
Candy.
He's like her boss, isn't he? Yeah. Because in the abridged, he made a Listerine tree.
Yeah.
He's the handsome Squidward of Donkey Kong Country.
Pretty much. Except, he's actually handsome. Handsome Squidward, in both forms, is fucking ugly.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look up this Leo Luster.
Hi KJ,
Let's
welcome to the
see.
stream. Said happy Saturday to us two and everyone in the chat.
That's just Bluster with a mustache and sunglasses. A bigger mustache and sunglasses.
That's Leo Luster?
Yeah, that's what I put.
Trinell says Steve Urkel versus Stefan. Kinda. Except, like, Stefan eventually separated from Steve Urkel, became his own person.
Did I do that? Georgia. That's my wife you're talking about, Skull.
What the fuck?
Georgia is married to handsome Squidward? I didn't know this. Does Rabbit know? Is it a polyamorous marriage?
I have so many questions. Really wishing I could find this secret barrel right now.
Secret barrel.
This part's hard.
It looks very tough. Alright, how's my island doing? Laura and Sasha are watching KK. Good stuff. I keep thinking it's Sunday today for some reason, and I'm like, why is all the Saturday things happening today? I'm like, oh yeah, it's Saturday. Literally, I got really worried earlier because I ended up sleeping in really late, and by the time I was actually doing my getting around to my online stuff, I was like, oh, shit, it's 4 o'clock. There's only an hour of Pokemon Go Community Day left. And then I checked and it was Saturday. I was like, oh, that's tomorrow.
Oh, fuck.
So I'm glad I haven't missed most of that because tomorrow's is Wooper and Paldean Wooper. So you can get the shinies of both and they look amazing. So I want them both.
Okay, confirmed apparently. Georgia's relationship with handsome Squidward is a secret. She does not want Josh telling Rabbit about it during Paper Mario.
I respect your wishes, girl. Don't you worry, I got you.
God damn it.
He doesn't have to know.
KJ was asking, which decade do you think was better, the 2000s or the 2010s? Alright, you know, some things were better about one, some things were better about the other, but I think as an overall package, and this is really going to be a show of my age, really. I think everybody, like, you know, if you're going to ask them to compare decades, everyone's going to go with the one that they kind of have, like, the most nostalgia for. I would say the 2000s, personally, knowing what I know, but, like, you know, that's like if you were to ask, like, my mom, for instance, you know, what was better, the 70s or the 80s? You know, she has she, like, grew up in the 70s, you know, she was a kid in the 70s, a teenager in the 70s. She would say the 70s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would say the 2000s. Like, that's my childhood right there. Things were so much simpler back then. There was some good shit on TV. I was quite lucky as well, actually, because I was, like, being the baby of the family, I, like, pretty much had 99% control of the TV, so I got to watch whatever I wanted within reason, basically.
Oh, man.
I mean, it's probably less than that. I just, like, I probably didn't have as much TV time as I think I did. I just remember watching a lot of TV. So, I imagine my family would probably got a bit disgruntled at that and were like, I wanna watch my stuff. But I didn't mind watching, like, my family's stuff as well. I just preferred cartoons. Like, I mean, my mum loved watching Farscape and Buffy and Angel, and my dad loved watching Star Trek. I didn't mind watching those. I didn't really understand what was going on half the time, but I was like, yeah, TV good. But things were, like, simpler back then, like I said.
Ice physics not good.
And, like,
Ice physics not good.
Yeah, ice physics not good. Like, I have a little bit.
You're talking about the TV reminded me of how.
Sorry, go first.
I think a lot of the reason, thinking about it now, that I had a problem with the Disney Channel back then was because like, my little sister predominantly watched it on the living room TV.
Yeah, so she was the, like, control hogger like me, basically.
In a way.
Yeah.
Not that we didn't have our own TVs, though.
Yeah.
Let's see here. KJ said, I grew up in the 2000s and 2010s, but I mostly remember the mid to late 2000s to the 2010s. I don't remember much from 2002 when I was born to 05. Yeah, no, like, I didn't. And that's everybody. You know.
Yeah.
I have one friend who was born the year after me, and she was like, I don't remember anything before my 5th birthday. Because I was like, I was recalling a memory to her from, like, when I was 2 years old. And she was like, that's amazing that you remember that.
Yeah, people are different. Like, I remember some things from when I was 2 years old. I vaguely remember things from when I was 1 year old.
Like, I don't know if I have any memories that old, but
weird.
I definitely have memories from 1996, and that was the year I turned 2. I mentioned my little sister. I remember when she was just born. I think we visited the hospital to pick my mom up.
Aww.
I very much remember like there was, like, Winnie the Pooh wallpaper.
Aww. That's cute.
God, that was such a lucky break.
Why can I not find Celeste anywhere?
Damn, I thought that might have been the secret barrel.
secret barrel. But yeah, like, it would be very impressive if I could remember anything from 1996 because I was in my mom's belly.
You know, you weren't around for
Like,
most of that year.
50% of that year. But yeah, like, I only have very vague, like, blurry memories from when I was born. Like, I don't remember anything specific, but I have like 2 or 3, like, clear memories from when I was 2, and then, like, from the ages 3 and onwards. Like, that's how far back I can, like, remember, like actual recall events and stuff.
Yeah.
So I can remember things, like, clearly as far back as 2 to 3 years old, basically. And it's such a trip when you, like, think that far back. Like, especially if you don't have, like, the full memory and you, like, try to remember the context of that memory.
Oh yeah.
I guess. Because I remember I started nursery school, so i.e. kindergarten, a year early because of me being diagnosed autistic, like, so early on. So so they were like, okay, we'll get you started.
There we go.
In, like, a very small, like, private nursery school. Hey, there you go.
Thank God
so you
this
can
can
kind of,
finally
like,
be
get
over.
used. Yeah. So it was basically a way of, like, you can kind of, like, get used to going to, like, a school setting. But it was just, like, a one-on-one thing. So it was, like, a private, like a private one-to-one kindergarten, like, experience for a year. Just so that it could be an easy transition when I went to actual school and stuff. And I can remember, and the only 2 things I remember from that 1 year in, like, the preschool basically was getting my picture took, and I still have that picture. I don't know if it was in a classroom or just I think it was just outside of a classroom, but I got a picture took, and I remember having that picture taken, and I still have that picture. And the only other thing I remember is that because I was so tiny, when I was, like, sat in, if I, like, sat myself comfortably in the, like, chair at the desk, because I was so tiny, I'd actually be looking up towards the ceiling most of the time. Which obviously for a long time I didn't get, like, why that was the case, like, why I saw so much of, like, why I remember seeing so much of the ceiling. And then obviously I got older and thought to myself, oh yeah, I was just really tiny. And then, like, the only memories I have from, like, that 1 year, but then, like, normal nursery school onwards, that's when I can, like, recall, like, that's when I can start recalling, like, adventures and stories from my life and stuff.
Yeah, like, for me, before kindergarten is, like, kind of like, I can recall bits and pieces there, but not, like, too many life experiences.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like,
pretty much the same as me, yeah.
Yeah, from kindergarten on, I think I have no idea if this would actually be the case or if there's any credence to this, but, like, in kindergarten is when you learn how, or at least for me it was, like, when you properly learn how, like, the date is formatted. So
Yes.
I don't know if that had anything, like, subconsciously to do with that. But
Might have done.
I definitely remember learning, like, okay, it's, you know, Thursday, blank, 1999, or whatever. So, you know, maybe. Oh, I just need a few more. Just, yes! Okay, good.
Hey. Yeah, I think you're onto something with that there, because, like, the earliest I can remember, like, learning about, like, dates and stuff, I'm pretty sure I learned before this, but, like, the earliest I can, like, think back to is, like, 2002. Because mainly because of the fact I have pictures of it, and I still have the actual item itself. But in, hold on, I was, how old was I? Like 5 for most of that year. Yeah, so I was in like reception school basically. So like basically the very like early years of elementary school essentially. And I remember making like a little mini calendar of the year. Like, did you ever like make those little tiny notepad shaped like paper calendars?
Nope.
I don't know if I'm like describing it properly. I could probably find a picture of it somewhere though. But yeah, we just like made these little mini calendars, and I remember I made a calendar of the year 2002.
Oh, nice.
Like I didn't like write the dates on or anything. Like it was already all like printed onto the paper and stuff. It was basically just a tiny set of calendar pages, and we just stuck them onto a thing basically that had like a picture of us from that year, like glued onto it. And we still have that all these years later.
Nice.
Actually, it's so crazy thinking all like that far back.
Indeed. KJ said the 2000s were great for me, but the 2010s were the best. I became a fan of sports during that decade, especially NASCAR. I had awesome memories with my families and friends and became a Sonic fan. Hey!
Nice.
Well, you know, again, it's easy to have like that sort of nostalgia tie to like your favorite year or decade. Georgia says the 2010s were some of the worst years of my life, but it's more a personal level and less of the time period in general was shit level. Yeah,
exactly. I get that.
I have very mixed feelings about the 2010s because, you know, usually a decade will start off as like a continuation of the last one, basically, in all but name. So like the early 2010s were pretty alright for me. 2014, I think, is like when the dam started leaking, and then 2016 is when it broke, essentially.
Oh no.
But that's just like in a very general sense. I've still had like good personal times, you know, throughout those years,
exactly.
and into now. So, yeah.
I feel that very much. The 2010s, I can safely say, feels like it was the longest decade of my life. I know that's stupid to say because all decades are the same length, but it felt the longest.
For me,
like,
that would be
the decade I have like the most memories from. Because like that was my whole teenage life, so they were like my most formative years. And like I even like it wasn't just my teen years either. Like that was me also becoming an adult in the 2010s. Like so much happened in that decade, like in so many areas of my life. I feel were definitely like my most formative years of like me as a person.
Yeah,
it's just it's crazy how much can happen in like such a specific time frame. It's crazy.
I know my perception of time really started speeding up in 2009. And that was the year I turned 15. It was like from the start of the year too. It was like 2009 felt much faster than any other previous year to me, and I was like, whoa. Every year after 2010 has felt faster than the last one. But I didn't really start feeling the time speed up until I'd say like 2012, 2013. Like basically once my sister finished high school, I mean she's a year older than me, and she finished high school in 2012. I finished it in 2013. So like basically once my sister finished high school, that was it. Time just accelerated ridiculously, and it's not slowed down since.
it's just gotten faster and faster, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Man.
And then once the whole like pandemic started, time just doesn't exist now. Time makes no sense anymore. Like, there's no logic to time anymore. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just it's a very fast blur after that. And time becomes more like errors now.
Yeah.
It's really weird. Oh, dude, this song is so groovy.
Oh yeah. 3 Up Balloon, baby.
Aw, hell yeah.
Do you think Rouge will kick Knuckles in the balls in Sonic Movie 3? Well, you know, Knuckles did mention groins in Sonic Movie 2, so you know, it's not actually out of the question.
We can only hope. That would be so funny if I did, though.
Oh yeah.
But I can't say anything about what's happening in Sonic Movie 3. I'm under a disclosure agreement with my agent.
Rouge isn't even confirmed for the movie. Goodness. Trinell says, I get that time thing. I turned 27 in August, but it still feels like it was 24 a month ago. Every year feels like a very long week.
Yeah. Yeah, literally.
That's a pretty good way of putting it, to be honest.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. I feel like I was 23 like 2 days ago, and then I was 25 an hour ago.
Yeah, I'll think back to, like, you know, 2009. That was like a good personal year for me, a very good personal year. Fucking 09 was the shit, man. But like
09 was a good year. Yeah, that was a fun year.
I'll think about like a memory.
Good year for both of us.
I'll think about a memory from that year though, and be like, oh my god, it really was that long ago.
Yeah, exactly. 2009, I feel like, was the start of like a new era, so to speak, because I mean, the actual, because I mean, like I said before, I was the baby of the family. I'm not anymore. The actual baby of the family, my youngest sister, was born just before Halloween in 2008. So all my memories from 2009 basically pertain to like watching her grow up from a baby into a toddler. And I mean, also I started high school in 2008, so like it really was like a new chapter for me, was 2009, because like I was doing my first year of high school. I was bragging to everyone I could, like, I have a baby sister now, and she's very cute. And I was probably really obnoxious about it, but I mean, people took it really well. I think everyone agreed, like, oh yeah, she's so cute. She looks just like you. And I'm like, how though? She's just a literal baby. But it's like, it's so funny now, because when you like look over like pictures over the years, like at some point, at like any point in her life, she has looked like someone from the family. Like I feel like she's looked like everybody at different times at some point. It's so weird. And she's just turned 15, and I'm like, oh no, I feel so old.
Oh damn.
You cannot emotionally prepare for the youngest sibling to turn 15. You just don't. There's no preparing you for that.
I suppose if you're that much older than them, but like for me, all my siblings and I were born all like 1 year apart from each other. So like,
yeah, that makes sense. You all grew up like relatively the same age-ish, but like,
yeah, the only thing that's felt like I do feel like there's a very slight generational disconnect between like me and my little sister. But we're still like, you know, it's only 2 years, right? So it doesn't feel that different.
yeah, because like that's like the same with us, because like we're 2 years apart, so it's the same thing. Like you remember a lot of stuff that I don't, so
Yeah. Oh wait, actually,
so I get that.
I think I despawned that guy. Fuck. Never mind.
Damn, I am dropping a lot of presents from this guy. Is the island celebrating my birthday early?
Maybe.
I'm pretty sure that the present balloons are just completely random. I think.
Trinell
But
says,
I'm like collecting presents and like hoarding them to just open them all on my birthday because why not?
Trinell says people younger than me should be illegal. Which because you mentioned being 27 earlier, so that means that would make Georgia illegal. I don't want Georgia to be illegal. Georgia's valid.
Don't illegalist Georgia. Yeah, I keep forgetting Georgia's younger than me. Cause like I'm pretty sure Rabbit. Well, I'm like fairly confident that Rabbit's older than me.
Yes. Rabbit's a little older
But like
than me.
that wouldn't necessarily stop Georgia from being younger than me. Like I don't know where my logic in that laid just now. Like, I mean Alice is like significantly older than me. Like she, her birthday is also this month. It's after mine. Hers is the end of the month. But she turns 33 this year. So there's quite a significant age difference between us, but we're both adults, so it's fine.
Yeah. Josh says I'm gonna be 30 in 2 weeks. That's true.
Oh shit. Taylor is 3 older than me. Nice.
Just about. Oh yeah.
So he can't be much older than me then.
And he's just a couple months older than I am, and
makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna preemptively apologize for this level. Thankfully, the entire screen isn't covered up like last time, but whenever I turn, Squawks here holding the lantern is going to do a flash on the screen like that. So there's nothing I can do to help it. I'm sorry. If you're watching in a dark room, maybe turn a light on.
Right as you said that, I caught a fucking fish with a light on its head.
Oh my.
That was amazing. Oh my god, there's another balloon. What's happening? Calm down, I'm running out of pocket space, game. It's a green balloon this time. Yes, strobe warning.
Thankfully, this level is short. I think they knew when they were making this.
Yeah, they were like, oh shit, this is too much. Apparently, this is called... that can't be a real name. A football fish? What? Why is it called that?
There we go.
Didn't they tone this down in the VC version, asks Josh.
Yeah, in the Virtual Console version, that flash isn't there. But I'm playing like the original like Super Nintendo version, so it is in fact
Yeah,
there.
you're like emulating it, aren't you? So
But thankfully that level was short. It's one of the shortest in the game, so I think it only happened, what, like twice?
fair enough. The football fish is a strange and grotesque deep-sea fish with a lantern-like light on its forehead. Its light is apparently powered by luminous bacteria and other glowing microorganisms. One theory says it can spray these luminescent sidekicks when prey approaches in order to dazzle them. The deep contains many mysteries, as well as some things that are just sort of odd and off-putting. But there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Rest assured, all donations are displayed in a timely manner. You have my gratitude. Thank you, Blathers. Very good information.
Well.
So I'm guessing that'll go in the deep sea section of the museum, if it's from, like, the fucking murky depths of the ocean. Oh, maybe that's what that, like... Maybe that's another name for, like, lanternfish, maybe. Because Because it looks like a lanternfish.
I think so, yeah.
I've never heard it called a football fish though before. That's so weird. Don't spam the chat, please. Oh, I didn't see. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's nothing like particularly bothersome.
Yeah.
You think Frank Welker should voice? Oh, why isn't he jumping? Cheese and chocolate in the Sonic movies.
That'd be funny as hell.
I mean, he could do it.
He could. He's very talented. Oh, also, thank you for the compliments on the Rouge voice before. Who was it that
KJ,
said
I
it
believe.
was? Yeah, thank you. Georgia, you're a Nuxush fan too? That's awesome. Hell yes.
Yeah, that's
I'm a Nuxush fan.
that's Georgia's only Sonic ship.
The only one that matters.
But, like, she's not like a hardcore Sonic fan. She, you know, she's a casual Sonic fan, like at best.
Yeah, that's valid.
So, like, her investment in the couplings isn't quite as apparent as like some more hardcore fans might be, which is fine.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with
Yeah, that's
that.
valid. Okay, I was right. It is in the deep sea exhibit. Ooh, what's that thing that I donated? I don't remember donating that. Oh, a vampire.
Well, you donated $10, Miracle. We were over this earlier.
No, no, I'm like looking in the fish exhibit on my island museum on Animal Crossing. I was like, I don't remember donating that. Oh.
Hi.
Oh, jeez.
Hey there.
Hi, Dylan.
No.
Hey, how are you?
It goes dead. It goes dead.
It's dead. Oh.
Oh goodness. I think I'm gonna have to turn your user volume down. So just give me a sec.
Yeah, I'm always loud.
It is, turn it down to 85. I think that'll be good. You came in so loud, I thought you were Josh screaming as you enter the VC again. Goodness.
Sorry to scare ya.
It is fine. It's fine. All right. Back to the game here.
I just read a horrible joke. It's funny, but it's horrible.
Go for it.
I am in nowhere. This is not my opinion on Australia, by the way. It's just a funny history joke, okay? I was applying for Australian citizenship, and the interviewer asked, "Do you have a criminal record?" I said, "No. Is that still required?" And I'm just like, oh no.
Damn,
It's
bro.
my country's fault. Oops. Trinell said, "My aromantic ass will never understand shipping, but I hope you're all having fun." That's totally valid. I'm demi-romantic myself, so I get that.
It's fine, you know. Two
Arrows
people,
are valid.
you know,
Yeah.
Two people, or what am I saying? If someone likes a pairing, or you know, in some cases perhaps a trio or more, you know, that's perfectly fine. You know,
Yeah.
as long as you're not like being a
I'm glad you
douchebag to
included
other
multiples
people
as well there. That's very cool.
I mean, you know, some people do it. I know one of my friends, their favorite Sonic ship is Sonic, Amy, and Shadow. So, you know.
You know what? I could see that. I don't personally ship Sonado or Sonami, but I could see that. Like, I feel like I'm quite similar to KN, like I'm pretty chill with like most ships. Like, I have my favorites obviously, but I'm pretty chill with most of like the only ones I'm not chill with are obviously like really cursed, like illegal ones, like like if you had like an adult with a child, that would obviously not be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No egg cream shipping, please.
Yeah, that would be terrible. But like, if it's like two people round about the same age, and they have like at least interacted in some way, then I can probably see it.
Yeah, my personal opinion on it is like, if you give me two characters, I can tell you whether or not, like, from a writing perspective, whether I think that they would work. But yeah, I don't get like so overtly passionate about it, I think is the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I didn't even see how much I got. 2, 3, no.
Yeah, when it comes to shipping, I'm pretty much the same as you guys. It's like, as long as it's not something that's like devoutly, like completely unquestionably wrong, it's kind of whatever makes you happy sort of a thing.
Yeah, exactly. Joe just said, like, cream X anybody.
Some people, I remember hosting a stream with a couple of people before, and they were like, "Don't say cream X tails. That's really fucked up." And I was like, "Okay, well, if it was like in a super romantic context, yeah, that would be fucking weird." But like, I think most people shipping that one are aware of the concept of like puppy love, right? Where like it's not like actually serious.
Yeah, like they're the kinds of kid ships that I'm okay with. If it's just like, if it's clearly a like kid kind of love, then fair play. Like I remember as a kid I shipped Tails and Cream mainly because of like Sonic X, until obviously like later episodes, then I didn't ship them anymore. But obviously, like, I have my favorite ships now, and like kid ships are okay if it's like the purely innocent kind of love. Yeah. But like, if you're gonna be a fucking like pervy creep about it, then yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah, that is absolutely like not okay in that case.
Yeah. Like, I definitely have my favorite ships, but I feel like any like legal valid ship is like pretty chill for the most part. Like, especially from a writing perspective, if you can like be creative and convincing with it, by all means.
Well, yeah, and honestly, like, with most of the ships, as long as they're willing to give a bit of an explanation of like, okay, well, here's why I see it, I personally don't mind it. That's usually my caveat is like, okay, well, can you tell me why, you know?
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a ship war.
Oh, shit.
I want it that way. It was him. It was number 5. Oh, I forgot we were investigating a murder because the song was just that good.
Oh my god, I remember that. That barrel really doesn't like you, Skull.
Nah. Me slipping off the platform here, I can just wait for it.
Oh no.
Okay,
but yeah, just personally, like my favorite ships, I mean, Son Amy's very cute. Sonic X himself is perfectly chill. I like the idea of an Arrow Ace Sonic as well.
Sonic X himself, though.
Sonic's the kind of person that I could totally see, and like, obviously Sonic is a multiversal franchise, so I could kind of see that, low-key.
It's Sonic in a relationship with his literal self. He kisses the mirror every morning.
Oh no. No, like my favorite Sonic ships are like well, I mean, mainly Son Amy. I'll be perfectly honest.
That's fair.
Oh shit.
But I like the idea of him just being his own, like, just being on his own, just like, yeah, everyone's my friend, and that's cool. Nux Rouge is is a big favorite. Sylvie's as well, but Sylvie's also works really well as like a friendship dynamic as well.
Miracle,
I think.
could you hold that thought just a sec? I want to say a good night to Georgia. Thanks for being here. Josh is also going to take a nap, so I'll see you later, Josh.
Nighty night.
Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
See ya. And also, we just crossed the 2-hour mark, so I hate to hold your thought off even more, Miracle, but
you good.
Let's just go over some of the stuff. We're here as a part of Extra Life to raise funds for Children's Miracle Network hospitals, specifically Beaumont Children's in Royal Oak, Michigan. And just to give you guys another little idea of what your donation does for the children at these hospitals. Every day, Children's Miracle Network hospitals treat 235 kids for diabetes, 295 babies in neonatal intensive care units, 2,128 kids for cancer, 2,329 kids for surgeries, and 16,200 kids with trauma. That is every single day. So it takes a lot to get the proper research going, the equipment, the service, and everything. It's a very high risk, very serious job that the doctors and medical staff at these hospitals have to do in order to make sure that these children have the best service they can possibly receive, whether it be disease, injury, or something else,
For sure.
So, that's what the cause, that's what your donation goes toward, is helping out in that respect. Equipment as well, and just to demonstrate that further, I'm going to switch my screen share for just a second here so that you guys are able to follow. I have a second video here. This is the story of Connor Behringer, who got injured playing soccer and was treated at Beaumont Children's in Royal Oak. Let's.
Yeah, I remember hearing his story. Actually, I do know of that kid. I'm gonna mute now.
Let's have a look at Connor's story here.
The soccer game. We both kicked the ball at the same time and both fell. I don't know how, but I landed on my side.
He had absolutely broken his collarbone. They put him in the brace. 6 to 8 weeks, he'll be good as new.
About a week after I got it off, my neck was shifting and we just knew something was not right.
He has the CT on Monday.
Got CT Wednesday.
Okay. The neurologist called Friday and said, "Where are you?" He goes, "I need you to turn around and I need you to take Connor to the emergency room at Royal Oak." He's like, "Do not pass go, do not collect $200, just drop what you're doing and go."
I had 8 holes drilled in my head.
It was terrifying. 2 of his vertebrae in his neck had twisted. Any more twisted and he would have been paralyzed and not been able to do anything from the neck down. You thought, oh, he's gonna go home in a week and everything's gonna go back to normal and he's gonna be fine, when that absolutely was not the case, no.
I was in the hospital for 56 days, 2 months.
There was times where I was there for 36 hours straight. I'd be there at 9 o'clock in the morning until 3 in the afternoon when he would get there the following day.
The Child Life team helped with keeping me entertained and not bored out of my mind.
Multiple times every day, someone was in, bringing them books, dogs, basketball hoops to shoot on, things to keep him entertained. Anytime he went in for a CT scan.
So even in the places we couldn't be, the Child Life staff was there for him.
They came in my room one day and said, "How about we create something for your mom and dad?" I created a dinner for them, candles, I think I put a couple fake plants.
We were able to, for the first time, just take a minute and breathe and appreciate life.
I know I could still say it, but I wanted to show it, my emotion, how I felt for them taking care of me.
He never once complained.
I don't know how.
I was able to really focus on the positive. Nurses, doctors, Child Life team, they always looked on the positive side, so I didn't like worry about stuff.
We went in as a family of 4. Our family is huge now because of the amazing staff.
I'm doing a bunch of stuff. I'm saving up to buy a computer, doing track, possibly joining soccer. Things are looking up, that's for sure.
It's such an amazing honor and privilege to be a success story and to be able to give back and give hope.
Since I was helped so much in the hospital, I should give that help back and like just spread the help.
And that's what we can all do here by, contributing to the cause. Spread the help, as Connor said. And again, just that's the sort of treatment that that the kids receive at these hospitals. And it's all thanks to people generously donating to them over events like these, and just throughout the year in general. So again, that's what the cause is for. That's what things go toward. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And I just sorry.
That's just an example of the kind of help that your contribution, if you choose to donate, goes toward.
Yeah, and like as I said in the chat, I just double checked myself because the number has gone up a bit since I did this last year. But if you do up math, it's about 72 children entering a Children's Miracle Hospital every single minute of every single day.
Yeah, it's quite a lot to be sure.
That's so many kids.
Oh, for
and
sure.
So many families.
But that's why we do stuff like this, to help raise the funds, because none of that, unfortunately, is cheap.
Exactly.
Yep.
In fact, we just got some more help. I noticed from Dylan Bradley himself, donated $5. $5.98, and with Spidey's gift membership actually earlier, we've crossed the $120 level. We are getting an Oink stream.
Oink oink, motherfuckers.
So hooray! Dylan.
What do you mean an Oink stream? I am genuinely curious.
It's a reference to a video game Donkey video. A running joke with Rabbit Josh and I is like he basically Donkey was talking about like the basic price of a video game. The list price has usually always been around $60, which back in like the early '80s would have been around like $120. So he was listing a bunch of games that like you wouldn't pay $60 for today, and one of them was just called Oink. And he emphasized this by saying like $120 for Oink, ladies and gentlemen. And like we just lost it during that line. So Josh has been pushing for this to be a donation tier for some time. And we finally reached it. So either him or Rabid will be doing a stream at some point with an Oink stream. So I can just get rid of that one from the list. That one has been reached. Our next one is $135 for movie night. So we'll see if that one goes up. But for now, some more Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, my lovely boyfriend has asked me to tell you he says hello.
Oh, hello.
Aw, hello. How long have you two been together now?
Since March.
Aw, yay.
So it's been 7 or 8 months. I can't remember exactly.
Aw, congrats.
Ooh-wee. Congrats.
Thank you. Yeah, he just asked me to say hi for him.
Aw. Yay.
So, also, hello to Trenell Clark. Welcome to the Extra Life stream.
Ah, yeah.
Chanel, I still have the Dragonair that I hatched on Poker Farm that I was like, hey chat, what do you want to call her? And you called her Boopers. her.
Boopers.
She,
Oh man.
she's called Boopers, and she has won many contest awards. She's very good.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
She's like my contest veteran at this point.
Good shit.
So I am curious, Skull, how much have you played this game? Because I know it's also one of your Christmas traditions to play this, if I recall correctly.
I got this game for Christmas with my Super Nintendo back in 2001, but we lost it in pretty short order, along with the other two DKC games. I played it, like I did a proper playthrough for the first time 5 years ago, and I fucking love this series. It's good stuff. Last year, or not last year, it was a couple years ago now, I did a stream of this, thinking that it was going to be over multiple parts, but I managed to beat it in like 4 hours, which really surprised me.
Oh, yeah.
So I can just do this game in one sitting now, so hey.
No, I wish. I did not get very far in this game, but it's such like a difficulty spike for me.
Yeah. I would just love to point out that Donkey Kong is like phasing through the fucking treadmill.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting how the
powerful.
animation for your partner character can screw up sometimes. Can you do a live long play of Sonic 3D Blast? I've never beaten that game, so unfortunately, no, I cannot.
Dennis would probably be a better one for that.
Are you sure it's
Probably.
Dennis or Brent? So,
Might be Brent.
What happened
Brent
there?
hates it.
Oh,
Well, you
I
got
gotta look
stung. You got stung, and then you fucking fell off the platform.
I was on the platform. Okay, it wasn't that time.
Actually, speaking of Brent, I caught his last stream on Twitch early hours this morning, and he said a happy early birthday to me, and
Hey.
he's still doing good. Like I'm glad to see he's still doing good. And he was like, "Yo, it's been a while. How have you been?" So it was good catching up with him.
Yeah, I really need to catch up with him someday.
Yeah, I've been meaning
and
to.
also, happy early birthday.
Yeah,
Thank
buddy.
you.
I've been meaning to.
I've gotten like a
Okay.
few gift
Damn it.
subs actually. It's really crazy.
I've been meaning to catch Brent lately too, because he started playing Sonic Unleashed again.
Nice.
That, I swear to heavens, even though that came out back in 2008, that's still like one of the most solid Sonic games as far as in the terms of graphics.
Oh god, yeah, it's. Finally, last year we got one that could like kind of compete with it in terms of
Yeah.
fidelity, but man, that was a while before we had one that looked anywhere close.
Yeah, like
Why do I-
as you said, like it wasn't until frickin' Frontiers that we really got something that was even on the same playing field. Oh shit.
And oh god, I can't change to Donkey Kong on the fucking tread either. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Can you have instruct your partner character to not follow you?
Not in this game. They're always following you.
Okay.
In the
I just
second
didn't know.
game, if you like throw them and they land on solid ground, then they kind of disconnect from you until you run into them again. But that's the
Fall
only
on
way that you can
solid
get separated
ground.
without like one of you dying.
Fall on solid ground.
But yeah, I was just thinking, even though it would be kind of cruel to Diddy Kong, just frickin' if you wanted to switch to Donkey Kong, just purposefully have him jump off the tread while DK is perfectly fine.
I guess you could say that would be pretty K-rule, huh?
Nice.
Let's even help out.
Robert, welcome to the stream, by the way. I did not know that Sonic 2D Blast was a thing. I thought that Chaos Sonic there meant 3D Blast.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Apparently it's a remake of some kind. It was more Metroid-like? Ooh, that doesn't sound like something for my level or lack of patience.
Well, let's save my New Horizons game. There's not really anything to do on there. Oh, dear me.
Yeah, I've heard of 3D Blast, but not 2D Blast.
Samesies. Oh god.
I've heard of 2D Blast, but I've not like heard anything
God,
about it.
That was close.
For sure.
That was very close.
It's really threading a needle there.
Yeah, I don't think you had very much leeway there. Just saying.
Certainly not.
Those freaking bee things look like they're pains in the ass.
Zingers can definitely be a pain. Not
you saying
not
bees?
Oh,
sorry, go on.
Not quite as much in this game as it would get in like the second game. But you know, the zingers are definitely you know, they'll get you for sure.
Dun dun dun. Yeah,
it's a SMS game apparently.
Oh man, Sega Master System. Okay, so like a ROM hack for Master System.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You were saying Lyrical? I didn't mean to cut you off.
You're fine. You're fine. You saying bees reminded me that recently, my fiance sent the entire bee movie to one of her friends in a fucking GIF on Discord.
Good
I mean,
God.
You know, why not?
I don't know if it was a GIF or a very compressed video, but yeah. Every now and then she will just send the entire Shrek movie, and then like, why would you do that? She'll then send the follow up with the entire Bee movie. Sorry, Shrek 2 to be specifically. Which, like, based, honestly, because that's the best one.
Is one of the greatest movies ever made, IMO.
Honestly, yeah.
I haven't watched the Shrek series in frickin' forever.
It's so good, man.
Yay.
And of course the platform despawned. Cool.
That's no good. I'm imagining you have infinite lives turned on, being as you constantly stay at 99 lives.
Oh no, that's a case of some old school funsies, I guess.
Life
where
farming
like,
from that one enemy.
Yeah, so I did the one-up trick, and...
Oh, so you just maxed yourself out.
Yeah, I maxed... Or, well, technically, I guess the max would be 999. It doesn't display the number beyond 99, is what it, so it keeps a counter. You know...
yeah, so theoretically you could eventually run those down, but you probably won't.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that platform spawn in, so I thought you were just jumping into your doom.
Yeah, those platforms can be tricky.
The platform of doom!
For sure.
Doom, 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 da, doom.
There we go.
I am tapping the screen rapidly, so sorry if it's loud. I'm trying to do it really gently.
You're fine.
yeah,
Look up Sonic
I can't
Blast,
hear it at all.
Sega Game Gear, and you will see what I mean.
What if I do this?
Okay, well, I
that
played,
we can hear.
I played Sonic Blast before. I've never beaten it, though.
Yeah, Sonic Blast is okay.
It doesn't hold my attention for very long.
Yeah. It's a save point.
Indeed. Alright, time for the last and easily the most difficult of these water levels.
Well, at least it's the last one.
Yeah. But overall, I think the water levels are not just in this game, but in the series are actually pretty solid.
Good.
They do swimming pretty pretty well in these. Oh god, yeah, and the music, aquatic ambience here is the best song in the game, IMO.
That's fair. I should probably queue up the freaking Discord stream so I can actually hear that. You know, that'd be smart.
Oh wait, no, that's my fault.
Did
Yeah,
you do the
I'm
thing
still
again?
sharing. Yeah, I'm still sharing OBS. Oops.
That's okay.
Like I said, there's a lot to keep track of.
No, you're fine. I was just being a dumbass. I didn't even have the live stream on Discord and pulled up, so.
And goodness. All right. Poison Pond.
Yeah, and it's actually kind of funny that I knew you were going to play this game for Extra Life, but I don't know if my phone just caught on or what, but on the way home from the store a few minutes ago, I got a acapella of one of the stages from this game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever heard of Smooth McGroove, but they do really good work.
That does sound like a name I've probably...
He's the guy with the beard that does the a cappella songs. Well, I don't know if he still has a beard. I haven't watched his stuff in absolutely years, but...
I think so. That's pretty much his thing, is he's got a beard and then he's got his little black cat.
Yeah. God, I haven't thought about that guy in years. Holy shit.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I think I've...
That is insane.
Yeah, you'd probably know his work.
Yeah, I probably have heard it, yeah. Alright, just... Ooh. Got the brown
God, this
one.
music's so nice.
The brown one is hard to see sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's very deep green water, so a brown fish kind of blends in.
Yeah, it's like the blue jellyfish in the icy water level from the last world.
But yeah, the music in this level is very chill.
Oh yeah, it's just like, I don't know what it is about water levels in video games that just do it for me, but like they do.
Yeah.
Trinell says,
They
Black
have
Cat,
very
I like him
solid-
already.
Yeah, they have very solid music most of the time. I like when games have like that thing where you have like water parts of a level, but it's not exclusively water. And then when you go in the water, it plays like an aquatic version of the level song.
Oh yes, that's usually
Like how it does
great.
Like
Also-
how it does in Banjo, for example.
Also, holy crap, Stitch just donated 125.
Excuse me?
No, like look at your extra
Holy-
life counter.
Holy
Holy actual fuck.
Jesus Christ. Was that an accident?
No. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Well, okay then.
Alright.
Stitch, are you gonna get your bank calling you?
Stitch, thank you very much for the $125 donation. Says, good luck on raising the money. Let's just do a little count here. So that's unlocked movie night. That's unlocked the Wheel of Costumes. And that's unlocked some more music to go along with the Peaches parody. We are just $5 away now from hitting our goal.
Yeah, you absolute fucking mad lad.
My God, Stitch.
Thank you, dude.
Thank
What the hell?
Thank you so much, Stitch. Goodness gracious.
I hope you can afford to eat this week, though.
Well, yeah, please make sure you can eat.
Stitch says, hey, I have a request. If I win anything, give it to someone else. I genuinely don't need anything, plus someone here might want it. Oh, well, that's very generous of you, Stitch. And again, thank you so much for your... Thank you so much for your contribution. What's movie night? Robert, movie night is, like, on Discord, I'm gonna open up a server now. And anybody who's donated towards a raffle will get a ticket to it. And you can still enter it, though, if you don't donate toward a raffle. You'll just have like a 30-minute window on a random live stream at some point later this month, to where you can get in. And it'll only be for that 30 minutes. we're gonna watch Detective Pikachu and the Super Mario Brothers movie, and then afterward I'm gonna host like a Q&A, so people can volunteer to you know be on vocal chat with me to ask questions. But there will be text chat as well for those who don't want to get on mic. And I'll be doing like commentary with whoever I'm hosting the event with
Nice.
while the movie's going on, and you guys can text chat as well during there. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's movie night.
Also, before you continue on, I do have to ship off here soon, but before I do, I just wanted to round you out to your goal. So, you're done.
Oh shit. Okay. There we go. It says 245, but with Spidey's contribution, we have hit 250. So, my goodness. Actually, can I fill out Spidey's like right now? Does it remember my card info?
Probably not.
No, it does not. So I can't take care of that right now, but I will take care of that. All right, we hit our goal.
Yeah, I figured I've got the money. It's for a great cause, and you were right there. So.
Aww.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, Dylan. Very appreciated. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, let me just get this set up in my my Extra Life page here.
Congrats, everyone. Good heckin' job.
So let's just add a milestone here. So we're getting into our secret stretch goals now. The first one has been unlocked for $264. I will do the Donkey Kong 64 stream. Trip will play the game.
I was wondering why it was 64 specifically, and then you said, and I was like, that makes sense.
Here, let's delete that so that I can actually add those goals. Okay, add a milestone. 264, right? Donkey Kong 64. Oh shit, okay, I gotta change. Fuck. How do I change my goal?
I have no idea.
It might be in my dashboard here.
No idea.
But Stitch was just saying that they felt generous today and were wondering how we're doing. Well, doing pretty well. Thank you so much for the donation. Goes to a great cause, and I'm sure that will help a lot of kids. So thank you, Stitch.
Yeah, no, thank you so much.
Yeah, like holy shit.
All right, found the way to save my my new goal now is $264. Okay, so update goal. All right. Yes, good. And then I need to add milestone 264, Donkey Kong 64. There we go. Okay, cool. Right? Okay, we're good.
Yeah, and it just updated on stream side, so.
Yay.
Thank you again, everybody. So how are you guys? Doing pretty well. Thank you so much for helping out. It does warm my heart that that we can come together and do something toward a good cause like this.
Yeah. Like I think this was actually last year's Extra Life was the first stream I did with you.
Yeah, and that was the first one that we. Well, I had mini goals, and we hit our mini goal during the Mario stream back in the spring, but it's a bit different than like our overall year goal, right? So this is our second time that we've set up a goal and it was reached. So again, much appreciated. Thank you all so much. It means a lot.
Yeah, and it's especially with stuff like this, it really I know I'm saying it a lot, but it really does go for an amazing cause. I actually know of a few people who have had children in CMN, and they do amazing work.
Yeah, it does really help the children and the people who are administering the services to help them out as well. So it goes toward a great cause, and you're doing something very good here by donating.
Yeah, and my boyfriend would like to tell you all a very well job done.
Well, thank you.
Yay.
Alright, I got a little insurance here with On Guard.
Nice.
On Guard.
Still haven't found a DK barrel, even though I just reached a checkpoint. They're usually pretty good about putting them like right after checkpoints. It's down here, I think. Yes.
Mind your head.
Exactly. Just gonna take this nice and slow.
Oh, there's the barrel.
Very careful. Oh god.
I love how the music's so relaxing while you're enduring the most horrifying stress known to man.
I mean,
pretty much.
They throw a lot of shit at you here in this one. I mean, it is a late world level, so I wouldn't expect anything less. Oh wait, I can cut through here, I think. Oh, no, on guard, on guard.
Well, you
Come
can
back.
cut through there, but at the cost of your fish.
And I could have done it with on guard if I had remembered before I fucking did that. Oh, well.
Hey, you got 3 camels, whatever the heck that does.
Oh yeah, it takes you to this little bonus room. It's for lives.
Huh.
We got Espresso, the ostrich here.
Oh, so those are ostriches. Okay, my bad.
Chia, buddy.
I mean, the thing that he collected was a camel, yes.
Oh, okay. So then I'm not a complete imbecile.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain they were camels, and now he happens to be
They're
collecting.
little odd. They're like representations of the animal buddy that you play as. So it's an ostrich.
Yeah.
Miracle, don't gaslight Dylan like that.
No, I swear. What? Hold on, no, I swear to the camel.
We're
You're
just
gaslighting me, bro.
409 collectibles. Not bad at freaking all.
For every 100 that you collect means an extra life.
So that's a solid 4 lives for extra life. But
and then I got a 5th one just after exiting that.
Nice.
Oh god.
That was close. Good
It was
God.
close.
Well, I should have just kept my mouth shut, but.
Oh no.
It's always
so close yet so far.
That just made me think of that. Hey dude, check out my dog. Oh cool. Oh, there is no dog there.
Yeah. Kind of rolling back to what you said a few minutes ago, Lyrical, I think it's kind of hilarious that the music is just so very chill and the level is everything but.
Yeah, I think it's to help you, like, not be constantly on the verge of a panic attack or you'll never get shit done.
Yeah, that's absolutely what it is.
Yeah, so like we know you're gonna be gamer raging at this, so here, have some relaxing music to try and calm you down.
God, I love this song so much.
Oh shit!
Same.
I do not know how you got away with that, Skull.
Well, I got hit a little later after that, so made up for it.
Well, yeah, but still, like, bravo, my dude, bravo. Can tell you've played this game a ton.
Well, I thank you for that. That's a compliment.
Of course.
That is the opposite of skill issue.
Oh, thank you.
Skill winning.
The freaking spiked wheel just went straight through Diddy Kong and doesn't give a royal shit because he's in the 2nd position.
See, so this is what I could have done before.
He's like, I'm in the back, so
Just a
you
sec.
can't do shit.
Did the game just freeze?
I paused it.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
See, that right there is definitely a camel. What are you talking about?
It's an ostrich. Why would it collect?
At least you understand my confusion, Lyrical.
Yeah, that is an ostrich. Okay, like once you got close to it. But yeah, I can see the confusion. Yeah, I see it. No, that is an ostrich. My bad.
All right, so
Oh
this
God,
one,
come back. There we go.
just fucking go right through. Go, Donkey Kong. Okay.
Well
It's
done.
okay, Dylan. We're both stupid. Yeah, you got the Kong. Let's go.
Hooey.
Hooray! GG.
Thank you.
Amy, would you rather visit Hawaii or New York?
That's a tough one. It would be really fun to visit both. Do I have to choose? Oh man, if I had to choose, I guess Hawaii. Nice and sunny, pretty flowers, nice drinks. It would be nice.
Definitely think Amy would do the beach vacation.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. The beach episode of the best anime.
And honestly, it would partially depend on if Sonic was going to either of those locations, because if so, then that would definitely weigh definitely weigh in.
What Sonic's going to? I'll go to that one.
Let's just hope that Eggman decides to bring more clothes if he goes to the beach.
Oh yes,
don't
please,
remind me.
God, I didn't need that image back in my head.
I just finished paying off Cream's therapy for that skull. It's been how many years? I only just paid the last bill yesterday. Oh, good job. You got Og.
I'm an OG.
You have Og.
I'm an OG.
He's the OG, the real MVP. He's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah. Also, thank you, Spider Plush, for the gifted membership.
Yes,
West
the
Philadelphia.
second,
Okay, I'm not gonna sing that.
the
Yeah,
second
thank
gift
you for the
membership here.
gift.
So technically speaking, we are at
155. I think that would.
I think that would make it 255. Yeah.
Oh, 255. Math, Dylan.
You're good, my dude.
There, pats your head. Remember that Sonic X episode where I was in Bikini Bottom?
Bikini Bottom.
Oh. I wasn't quite in
shit.
Bikini Bottom, but I get what you're talking about. And Sonic saved me, because he's my hero.
There was definitely a beach episode.
Yeah, for sure.
No
Not quite
SpongeBob
Bikini
crossover.
Bottom, but
Oh no, well technically actually there were kind of like 2 beach episodes, because there's that other one that I tend to watch for the summer where they go visit the pirate ship.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, for the
Yeah, I
very
nearly forgot about that one.
Yeah, there's the Chaos Emerald and the treasure.
Yeah.
Ah, good memories.
Wait, what just happened? I was clipping, says Stitch. Just general chaos, as per usual.
Yep, pretty much. Spidey donated via channel membership again, so very nice of him to do. Oh shit.
Oh crap.
At least I got the checkpoint.
Yeah, that doesn't actually set you back all that far, so.
Yeah. Why are you paying for that, Amy? She has a mother who's supposed to handle such responsibilities. She doesn't know that happened. She hasn't watched. She hasn't watched Amy's best anime.
Just so traumatic that they kept it a secret from Vanilla.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's something you don't want to tell your mom, Cream.
I'll get in a lot of trouble if she finds out. Well, okay, I tell a slight lie. She has watched Amy's best anime, but the edited version without that one scary part. Cream had only good memories that day. Nothing happened. It was fine.
When I moved, there was a bonus barrel. I'm
Welcome to Davis. Bye all. Oh no, you died.
no,
Whoops.
I died very stupidly. Again, there was a bonus barrel under there.
Nah. It's alright, we all make dumb mistakes.
That's what the bananas
But,
are there for. They're like, hey, there's something underneath here.
Yeah. Hey, you!
Yeah, I've gotten it taken care of. It's all good. Cream is fine.
Well, as fine as Cream can be.
Yes.
Okay, just
Who
don't
do you
move this
think
time.
Cream's therapist
Oh
would
shit,
be?
there wasn't. The bananas were a
no,
trap.
that was just dead.
I love how you were so confident about that. Like, oh shit, that was a stupid death.
That's how it usually works.
I'm sorry to laugh so much, but god damn.
It's fine. Listen, Skull, I don't have the energy to be mean to you right now. I swear if you do that again, I'll rearrange your nervous system. Well.
Imagine Amy's just like,
Yeah, Cream's fine now. The therapy paid off.
and then Cream comes in like,
Dr. Skull, I'm going to rearrange your entire nervous system.
then Amy's like,
Never mind.
I can believe Cream would do it.
Yeah, but I am one of the belief that Cream seems all nice and sweet, but she is like absolutely insane.
She is. She is very insane.
Yeah, like I don't know
It's
if you guys
pretty
have ever watched the Sonic and Knuckles show, but that's the kind of Cream that I sort of
yeah, I
headcanon.
need to look at that. I'm very behind on that. Isn't that the one where Tails does drugs?
Yes. Tails is a drug addict. Knuckles is just dumb. Sonic is just Sonic, and then Cream is a serial killer.
She would get Cheese to do her bidding.
Pretty much.
You seen how powerful that fucking Chow is? My god.
True.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a bit of a preemptive save here, even though
Probably a good idea.
it's not entirely necessary, but
Even I don't know where Cheese hit the bodies.
damn, bro.
Everybody makes the Cream is crazy strong joke. Yeah, she has to be, like, canonically, like, she can lift Amy and Big with her feet.
Pretty much.
So she's gotta be a tough cookie.
Yeah. That and again, Cheese is just a fucking god.
Yeah.
Destroy like any boss.
Well, I mean, all Chow are descendants of Chaos, so I mean, in a sense, they're all gods.
Fair.
I'm just like, I know that's like a very odd and random take, but...
No, like, you're right. Let him cook. You're right. But, yeah.
But yeah, that said, I should admittedly probably head off. I've got to still eat dinner, but I wanted to pop in and see how things were going, wish you luck, and contribute a bit.
Oh, thank you, my dude.
No problem.
Really appreciate you coming by and spending some time, especially because it's actually been quite a while.
Yeah, no, it has. It's,
yeah, go eat
it's been
dinner
crazy.
or Cream will get Cheese to hide your body.
Like Trinell was saying, you have a lovely meal, and thank you for deciding to come by and help out, my dude.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you
my
for
pleasure.
everything. It was lovely hanging out with you. Enjoy your meal and enjoy the rest of your night. And
Thanks, guys.
try not to have Cream haunt your nightmares tonight.
I will try. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye bye.
That was Dylan Bradley,
So
everybody.
what happens if all those lights run out on the travel thing? Does it just fall?
You die.
Oh no. Like DK just did. Whoopsie.
Yeah, no, if you're on the track and like an enemy's not even like hitting you or whatever, and you run out of fuel, right? Your character will do the, like, I failed a bonus mission animation, so Diddy will, like, throw his hat on the ground and stuff.
Yeet.
So they'll just, like, die via giving up.
It's like, god damn it. Wait, so what's keeping the fuel going up? Oh, the fucking barrel things,
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
the
It
fuel
literally says
canisters.
fuel. Damn, that thing uses up a lot of fuel, doesn't it? Very quickly.
Yeah, it really depends on the point of the level that you're at.
Hmm. Oh, that was close, that one.
For sure.
Something tells me Amy would enjoy jellyfishing. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, I think she would.
Oh, for sure. Oh my god, am I gonna do this like first try?
Oh, it keeps getting
I may have
really low.
jinxed myself.
Oh no. I'm like keeping an eye on chat, so like.
Fuck, I did jinx myself, and it was this fucking otter? Really? God damn it.
Oh no.
Of all
He
the
just
things,
walks off as well, just like.
that fucking
just
beaver,
like-
of all things, I would have had the level beaten if I just, like, jumped like a normal person.
Stitch, please jinx yourself. You did good though. You got very far.
I did. But hopefully this one doesn't take like a million attempts again because of that single mistake.
Hopefully.
World 4 took like a fucking hour. I don't need that in my life.
I don't need this negative energy. Oh, the length of time that platform takes, it's so nerve-wracking.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's kind of the point, to be fair.
The whole point of this level is anxiety. Welcome to Anxiety, the level.
Yeah, I mean, you know. It's there to be like, hey, your fuel's running out.
I've caught and named every jellyfish in this field, except you. No name.
What if Cream was like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and could take off her limbs and use them as tools?
Who says I can't?
Oh god. You see, that's what I meant to do.
No.
That's pretty good though for like just second try though. Oh my god.
Yeah, GG. That was. You made that look like easy as hell the second time.
It's one of the toughest levels in the game, so I'm very glad to have gotten that like done and over with.
Yeah, like it looks really disgusting. I don't think I'll ever complete this game.
It's definitely one for those who
I haven't even got past the first water level yet. Like, come on.
this one's for the people who have platform games in their blood.
Yes. This is for the epic platform gamers.
And then the second one's even tougher. Oh well, bye
Ooh.
Ramby.
You've got. Oh. No, Ramby.
Why'd I do that?
I don't know. Why did you?
I'm amazed that Diddy collected those bananas for me. Cause like he was dead.
He was like, "Yeah, I got you, bro."
Apparently.
And he starts singing. Then he starts singing "The DK Needs a Hero." If you know, you know.
Damn.
Oh, can you get the end? No. Oh, you like.
At
You-
this
you
point, I
didn't
am
ta-
completely
You didn't take
unconcerned
the
about
N.
the
You
letter.
took the L for that one.
But no, at this point, the letters do not concern me one bit. It's
Yeah,
all
like
about,
if you
you know,
happen to get them, you do, but if not, you just want to get to the end of the level.
yeah, this is like the second to last world, the last full one. So at this point, it's about surviving.
Yeah.
I didn't abandon
He's like,
Ramby on
DK's
purpose.
a hero.
He ran away from me.
Oh no.
I thought you said you didn't have the energy to be a bully this time. Oh wow, the explosion killed both of them. Cool.
Janelle, I don't know how thin you guys are. That's the neat part. We aren't.
Oh yeah, no, we
Well, I can't
definitely are
speak for
not.
Skull, but I've never been sane. Oh, this place is... I really like the colors of this place. Ah, it is like so short-lived.
It's a cave, all right. Which
This
is what
is
most of the
beautiful
levels in
purple.
this world are.
Yeah, why did you abandon the rhino, Paperboy?
I legitimately have no idea why she calls me Paperboy.
I don't know. DK's a hero. Why is the room steaming up? I'm assuming that can't mean anything good.
It's one of the gimmicks. They obscure your sight.
Is it like Oil Ocean Zone where you have to like get rid of the steam and shit?
Nah, you don't have to. It's just there. The steam. It's just there to make things a little harder to see.
Well, that's stinky.
Well, I mean, you know, it's a tough game.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know anyone who's ever called this game an easy game, so
Yeah.
it's a classic, and the classics are always toughies. At least at some point, anyway.
At least where like it concerns this generation of gaming.
Hmm.
Most games were pretty tough.
Yep. Back in my day.
Hey, nice.
No, it's so funny because I can like again going back to my like default example, but like with the Banjo-Kazooie games, like that game overall is quite easy. It has some tough bits, but I can beat it. Not in one. I mean, I could maybe do it in one sitting, but I wouldn't have the energy to. But theoretically, I could. If I was just completely fucking wired off my head. But like, I have beaten that game a few times now, so I know all the ins and outs of the game, and like even how to like do all the tricky bits. It's just actually executing the tricky bits.
Yeah.
But it's so funny because if you like ask any Banjo gamer, like even nowadays, but especially back in the day, if you ask them, is Banjo-Kazooie hard? They'll be like, no, Banjo-Kazooie's not hard. Banjo-Tooie, however...
Slytherin, welcome to the stream, says hello there.
Huge spike in difficulty.
Yeah, hello
Still
there,
a good
guys.
game, though.
How's it going with the game? Game's going pretty swimmingly. It's taking not as long as I thought. You know, I'm already, you know, second to last world here, and pretty close to beating it.
Yeah. Welcome to the stream, Slytherin.
I know you said you were looking forward to seeing this, so I hope that I'm living up to your expectations here, Slytherin.
Oh, this place looks spooky.
Oh yeah, no, it is for sure.
Very dark and creepy.
Yeah, this one's about.
What are those enemies that you're taking out? Like, I can't tell what they are.
You know, they're little crocodilian guys, you know.
Okay, I thought they had some sort of like chompy jaws and teeth.
Yeah, they're called claptraps.
That's a good name.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, yeah, when they're in that like one little bit of light, I can clearly see them, yeah.
Yeah. Also, to answer your inquiry, the name Paperboy comes from if YouTube didn't work out, you would be throwing newspapers at it. on a bike, which you can't even ride. Hey, you know, I can ride a bike.
Yes, Skull can ride his bicycle. He likes to ride his bike.
It's been almost
I
10 years,
wish I
actually, since the last time I rode a bicycle. It makes me sad, man. I used to ride bikes all the time.
wish I could ride a bicycle. I never
Yeah.
learned to ride a bike. Like, for real. I never got off training wheels.
Really?
Big F. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sure
damn.
I've told you that before.
If you did, I sincerely did not remember that.
Yeah, I never got off. I'm pretty sure it's what you call training wheels anyway, but we call them stabilizers. Never managed to get off them.
That's way cooler than training wheels. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a cooler name. I won't lie.
Stabilizers.
Because like training wheels makes it sound like it's the actual main wheels that you are training on.
Well, I mean, to be fair, they do help you, you know, keep balance on the bike, right? But
Yeah.
you know, the word stabilizer also works because they keep the bike stable.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, that's the whole point. But yeah, you could probably ride a tricycle. Yeah, I could. And you can get adult bikes that have like that have like stabilizers on them. They're just very hard to come by.
Yeah,
And
but then,
like
you know,
at that
they
point,
also
you
make
might
like,
as well
you know,
just
tricycles
get
for adults and stuff.
yeah, like rather than looking for an adult bike with stabilizers that like first of all they have to fit. Like by the time you can eventually find one, they tend to be really expensive. By that point, you might as well just get a quadcycle at that point. Because you can get like adult bikes that have like 4 wheels, but it doesn't look too weird because like the wheels aren't like super spaced out like the back ones of a tricycle.
Yeah.
Like they're like quite close together. So it just kind of looks like you've got 2 sets of like bicycle wheels rather than looking like you're riding a big like lug of a quad bike basically.
Yeah.
But you can also get adult tricycles, which I think like tend to be cheaper because obviously less wheels. But yeah, I don't know, it seems to be quite tough to find ones that you can afford. I did manage to find one that was affordable, but I can't find where the link to that is anymore, so...
Gotcha. Slytherin had said, this one is my very first video game in childhood, by the way. So much nostalgia. Hey, not a bad game to start off with. And SNES was my very first console. Same over here, my dude.
SNES is a very good console to start on and have childhood memories with.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I wish I played those, like, that I played the SNES as a kid. I, like, watched my brothers play the SNES as a kid, but I never played it myself. Not till I was older and I could, like, play on my family friend's SNES.
It's a good-ass console.
It really is. Actually, no, wait, hold on. I tell a slight lie. I have played the SNES as a kid, because that same family friend has a son who is not much younger than me, and he had his own SNES, so we played together on his SNES for like on one particular day, and it was good fun.
Gotcha. Oh yeah. This crusher can only be killed by barrels. Alright. This one is also one of those, you know, Tuffy McDuber levels.
McDuber levels. Love that. See, this also has really nice chill music. Like, all the music's so nice and chill.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like trying not to die. Like
Exactly.
that. I think I want to draw Amy jellyfishing now. Go for it. That sounds really cute.
Yeah, whatever you want to do, my dude.
Yeah. Because I mentioned it so many times, I kind of want to play some banjo now. The game, not the instrument.
When do you not want to play Banjo-Kazooie?
Well, it's been a good while since I've played it. It's been about 3 weeks, so I just like to keep on top of it every now and then, so that I don't like go years and years without playing it and then forget like all the like everything about the levels and stuff. I like to keep that shit fresh in my mind.
The game's like your life.
And then maybe, yeah, like who knows? Maybe I can like teach someone the game like how my brothers did.
Yeah.
When I was a wee man. It feels like a rite of passage almost, like helping someone with a game that you like grew up with.
Yeah. I can definitely see that. I wonder if that's how Kat felt like with her little sisters. She did tell me that she basically taught them how to play video games in general, so.
Aww.
Yeah, no, that's adorable.
Yeah, that is super adorable. Yeah, she only has sisters, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She doesn't have brothers. Oh, she
Nope.
might do, I can't remember.
Just a few sisters.
Brothers and sisters together, we'll make it through. The way
you
that
see,
platform just vibrated and Donkey Kong vibrated with it.
It's to let you know that that your time on that platform's running out. But hey, that was like the 3rd try. How am I getting these like really difficult levels like so quick?
You've mastered the game.
Robert H says I want to see Amy with SpongeBob's giant glasses.
That would be really cute, actually. That does sound like quite adorable. 2 of my brothers tried to teach me how to play Halo. I was not good at it. All I ever did on the one time I played Halo, and this was quite a while ago, so I don't really remember much about the game to begin with. But I remember I was at a scout center at a campsite once, and we're in like this big like hall in like a hut thing, in like a chalet kinda, and a console was set up, and we're all like taking turns like playing on it. And all I remember doing on it was just running around with the needle gun because it was spiky and pink, and I was like, "Ooh, this looks cool," and I kept dying all the time.
Oh yeah, first-person controls have never really been my forte, so I was always just bad at Halo. All right, everyone.
I've not really played many first-person perspective game. Like I've played a few, but it's not really my thing. I'm definitely more like platform orientated.
Oh yeah.
Oh, is it that time again?
Yep. We've just crossed the 3-hour mark, and before we get to the final boss, which I'm amazed that we're already here so far. I just want to remind everybody that we're here for Extra Life Game Day to support Beaumont Children's Hospital in Royal Oak, Michigan. Just to let you guys know what your donations are going toward, it's services and equipment, research, etc. But it's a whole lot more than that. Just for example, $25 provides a heart screening through the student heart check program. $30 provides a diabetes education program kit for a child. $50 provides a pet therapy visit for a child in the hospital. $100 provides therapy services for children with autism and their families. $250 purchases a pediatric cancer infusion chair for comfort during treatment. $300 purchases a Bluetooth stethoscope to record a child's heartbeat as a keepsake for families experiencing the loss of a child. And $1,000 helps to purchase a customized therapy bike for a child with special needs. So it's that and a whole lot more. that your contributions are doing for these kids in need. Whether it's disease, injury, or something else. These kids need help, and they need something to get their mind off of it every now and then. And
Yeah.
that's what this whole shebang is for. That's everything that these donations pay for. So please do consider entering yourself into a raffle, or making a donation if you can afford it. Spreading the word also helps, and we're just looking to have a good time here today, and we've reached our goal. We've got some stretch goals, so let's just keep the train rolling here, and have ourselves a nice positive time. So yeah, that's everything that your donations go toward, and that's why we're here today, for the kids of Beaumont Children's in Royal Oak, as a part of Extra Life here today. So, with all that said, let's get into the final boss here.
Hell yeah. Oh, there he is.
Oh yeah. It's me, King K. Karoo. Donkey Kong and Diddy can't stop me. Oh god. I'm not paying nearly enough attention.
This will always be a banger of a song.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's so strange hearing the original version, because I'm used to hearing the Smash version, which also slaps really hard.
Yeah, I tend to think of this version, but also like the DKC2 version that they did like a very uppity remix of.
Yeah. Alright, where was I on Banjo on this file? Humboldt's Mountain done in 17 minutes, Treasure Trove Cove done in half an hour. That's a personal best for me. Oh shit!
Robert H. said, I feel first person always takes some
beat
learning. Oh no, not yet. This is a fake out.
Ah. The end? Question mark.
Yeah, no, now
It's
the
like,
tough.
good job, you beat the game, psych.
Now the tough part begins.
Oh shit. Time for him to go nutty. The power of the crystal titty has gone to his head. Stop him.
Alright, this should be it. There we go. First try, nice.
Nice, GG.
So I beat the game an hour ahead of schedule.
Hooray!
God damn.
Well done, Donkey, my boy.
Poor Donkey Kong keeps getting hit.
Yeah, he keeps bonking him on the head. He's like, I'm so proud of you. Smack, smack, smack.
Cranky Kong is fucking crazy. KJ says, I'm thinking of having Amy with a snorkel since she unfortunately doesn't have gills.
True that.
I mean, this is just how it be. Alright. Man, that was quick.
GG.
Aside from the fourth world, my god, that was fucking fast. Thank you, by the way, for the GG.
You know what? That just said that Beaver's called Naughty, and I wonder if Naughty the Beaver in Banjo is a reference to
the naughty from this game.
Could very well be.
Because they do look similar. They're both beavers and they both have the same name spelled the same.
I mean,
And with them both being rare games,
yeah, that would make
perfectly
sense.
possible.
It's, you know, these games were made by the same people, so probably. Thank you for the congrats, by the way.
Lambo, that just makes me think of the fucking horrible clam enemies in Treasure Trove Cove. Fuck those guys.
Oh man. Thank you for the congrats, Slytherin.
Yeah.
Spidey says, got a new Knuckles figure. Should I unbox it or should I keep it in the box until the end of time? If you know that you're gonna keep it, that's kind of a case for taking it out of the box, but you know, it's your decision at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I know, like, whenever the fuck I can move out of here, I would really like to get a display.
Very naughty. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's very naughty. But
I'm really naughty.
yeah, you know, I feel like really naughty should have been the name of the first one, and then very naughty should have been the name of the second one. But whatever. What the hell was I saying?
Yeah, very seems more than really, doesn't it?
Yeah. I would love to get a display though, whenever I move out of here, and I know I've got like my Sonic and Amy figures. They're still in the box. There's a couple.
Legend.
There's a couple figures that I have that are still in the box that I would eventually like to get doubles of so I can take them out of the box. And
It's not my turn yet.
Candy Kong is
Let's
very
hope.
Uncanny Valley,
Surely it's me next.
and it was.
Yeah.
I love this little bit here too. We didn't really get like a whole lot of physical comedy with the credit sequence in the next two games. She just fucking
Yeah.
knocked him out cold.
Get decked, kid. Oh my god.
Bullshit, Cranky.
Cranky is so full of shit.
That was originally planned to be like a challenge.
Ah, Chris Sutherland. What a legend.
Indeed. They meant to put like a challenge mode in here, where like if you actually did beat it in one life in less than an hour, then you would unlock Cranky as a character. And then like the joke was gonna be that like Cranky, for all of his like showboating and whatnot, was gonna be a very terrible character. He was gonna be like really slow and weak.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That part weirded me out as a kid, says Slytherin. Donkey Kong and Diddy beating each other up. Slytherin says the zingers always gave me trouble. Yeah, they can be right fuckers sometimes. For absolute sure. Let's see here. Spidey says I always let people on the internet make decisions for me. I gotta say, that's not exactly the best way to go about things.
As long as it's not an important life decision. Well, I mean, I can't say shit, because, well, I can, but, like, so I just reminded myself that, fucking, hold on, bear with me. I'm trying not to, get smacked by this guy who's being very rude.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, whatever.
Just to show you guys, actually, I love showing this off. When you beat the game and you go back into the Banana Horde, it's full.
Yay!
Hooray! We
Hooray.
did it! Alright.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Hooray!
So, that's Donkey Kong Country. Fucking fantastic game. I'm surprised I beat it that quick.
GG.
But no, thank you. And to Slytherin as well was given the GG there. So yeah, there we go for Donkey Kong Country. That's my gameplay portion for this here stream. But we have some business to attend to. That is not the window that I want. So let's
Oh yeah, I
remove
was
that.
saying when I was like choosing my when I was choosing my name when I begun transition, like I already had like a few names in mind, but I couldn't decide like for a middle name, so I let an online poll decide for me.
Gotcha. And I mean, any way that works. Okay, this is the window that I was meaning to go to here. We'll decide. We're gonna
Yay.
since we reached the level in time. We're now gonna go here and determine the costumes that Rabbids gonna be playing as in both of the Spider-Man games. So just to run down the list here, in Spider-Man 1, there's Captain Universe, and that one's like the best suit, right? Invincible, deals double damage, unlimited webbing. Spider-Man 2099 deals double damage. Symbiote Spider-Man does unlimited webbing. Spider-Man Unlimited has stealth. Spider-Man Standard is, the standard bearer. Quick Change Spidey, Bombastic Bagman, and Peter Parker are like the negative options, and they can only carry 2 web cartridges at a time. Your maximum in the game is 10, so that's a lot of web that you're sacrificing. So let's see which one that Rabbit has to play as during Spider-Man 1.
Yay.
All right, Rabbit will be playing with the Spider-Man 2099 costume, so he'll be dealing double damage to enemies. Very nice.
Nice.
So in Spider-Man 2, you have the Captain Universe suit, which does the same thing. Spider Phoenix, which is like Captain Universe, except instead of unlimited webbing, you get an enhanced web swing. What I presume that means is that your web swing goes further than it normally would. And then there's Prodigy that deals double damage, enhanced web swing, and has a double jump. Venom 2 Earth X deals double damage and has unlimited webbing. Spider-Man 2099, which is the same as in the first game. The Insulated Suit, which also just deals double damage. Symbiote Spidey, which is again like the first game, just unlimited webbing. The Alex Ross suit, white version, has the enhanced web swing. Alex Ross suit, the red version, has a double jump. Spider-Man Unlimited has stealth, as does the Dusk costume. Then there's standard Spider-Man and the 3 bad options that we covered before: Quick Change Spidey, Bombastic Bagman, and Peter Parker. So it's going to be $20.99 for Spider-Man 1. What are we doing here for Spider-Man 2? Quick Change Spidey. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Well, Rabbit said that he was going to have a tough time with this one already. I think I'll give him the option to turn things around if he wants. So I'll give him the option. If he has to do these 2 suits, but if he wants to like use Quick Change Spidey for Spider-Man 1 instead, I'll let him do it.
So like he has to use the 2 suits, but he can choose which game, like which ones he wears for like out of the 2, which game he wears each suit in. So he could like swap them if he wanted.
Yeah. So
makes sense.
So he got like a pretty good one in Spider-Man 2099, and then he got a pretty bad one in Quick Change Spidey. So that those are his options. Enhanced web swing apparently means you can swing farther. Interesting. All right, so that's basically all we got here. Here, I'll keep it on this screen just so that we can see the status bar still. Is there going to be slightly good advice? I don't think so. I think it's just going to be Rabid playing Spider-Man.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah, that's what we got next. Much like last year, Rabid isn't here yet for his portion. So what I think I'm gonna do is, will you do the voice? Well, actually, Spidey, my Spider-Man voice is based on Reno Romano, who voices Spider-Man in these games. So, maybe I'll cut in and do a joke as Spider-Man doing the voice. Who's to say? So yeah,
Who's to say indeed?
what I think I'm gonna do here is, we'll take a break, and just like stick around in the chat. I'll take a break, and so when this part ends, I'll immediately go back into the dashboard, grab the link for the next part, and I'll put it in the chat so that you guys can transition over to the next part, and we'll start it as soon as possible. So yeah, that's what
Sounds
we're
good.
gonna do here. I think just get a little break going. He did the voice, yeah. All right, so it's Spider-Man 2099 and Quick Change Spidey, and I'll give Rabbit a choice on which game that he wants. But yeah, that'll do it for part one. Again, just stick around here. I will very quickly put the link for the next part in the chat here. So that you guys can jump over to that, and we'll start that as soon as possible. So please do stick around, and we will be back with you as soon as possible. So yeah, see you in part 2.